Gives you be going that we're going to be going live, yeah.
Time to nut up or shut up.
How's it going, guys? Hanging here with Triceratops. We were just chatting about modern day etiquette. First things first, if you guys haven't followed or liked or subscribed or whatever it is that you're allowed to do on any of the channels that you guys are watching from, please do that. I'm trying to build a community, and each and every one of you is going to help me achieve that.
No.
Oh God, you scared me. It's all good. And also go join the Discord. Do it. Lagged out. Join our cult. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've decided to start calling the group of people that hang out during stream and shit, the crew. Okay. I think it matches with like the cursed crew. We're going to have t-shirts someday, and when that happens, that's what they're going to say. Okay. So just heads up, you're already part of the crew.
That's lame. Mine just says real doll.
Here, let me get some tunes playing here. I might have to tweak the audio on some of this at some point. Anyhow, I lagged out. I installed Voice Meter now that my computer's all souped up. So I have a lot of really cool audio stuff going on, to be honest. I'm able to now, we're not going to do it today, but I'm going to be able to stream, what's it called? Sons of the Forest on
Twitter?
On TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Whatever. I knew it was one of the T ones.
Yeah, one of the T ones. I'll kick you up a little bit. There we go. Oh, wait, was that me? Oh, no. Oh, no, that was you. Okay, cool. Anyhow. Wait, are you saying yes about, the sound thing? Voice meter. Yeah, I actually did Voice Meter Banana. So, all right. So real quick, I got to share with you guys before we get into the art here. I was talking to Triceratops about how I think there needs to be a book made now, about like modern day etiquette, shit that other people apparently don't do. And so I happened to have to use the bathroom, and I looked it up online, and I found an article though, from The Cut. That has, I think, like 100 points. We're not going to go over all of them, but I thought it would be fun to kind of go through real quick some of the modern day etiquette stuff. And actually, if anyone understands this one, I already told it to Triceratops, and the two of us can't seem to figure out what it means. Which is number 4 is, and this is, it doesn't, I swear it doesn't make any sense, but we're going to give it a try here. When shopping with a friend, don't cut them in the rack. This is doubly true in a vintage shop, where you should also offer to let them try on the things you have decided not to buy. I have no fucking idea what that one means. All the other ones kind of make sense, and I feel like this was written maybe from a female perspective. I mean, Triceratops, you and I haven't gone vintage shopping together.
That's true, but we have gone like clothes shopping together. Where
did you cut me in the rack, bro?
I don't know, dude. I have no idea what that means, unless it means like stabbing a tit.
Like, yeah, right. Does anyone?
The only thing I can think of aside from that, that's like a more realistic guess, would be like cutting somebody in the rack would be rushing them, or like quickly grabbing that last thing before they can, or some sort of shit like that.
Yeah, because
contextually, it doesn't even seem like that latter one would even really be likely.
Yeah, or is it like buying something that they wanted to buy? Because it says where you should also offer to let them try on the things you've decided not to buy. Like, are there people out there? Are there people out there, like, when they decide not to buy something, like hiding it? Like,
I don't know.
You know?
Like someone tries on a skirt and they don't like it, and their friend's like, well, maybe I'll try it on. They're like, no, fuck you.
I
tried it on and didn't like it. You can't try it on at all.
I think it means cutting them off when they're looking at clothing. Who the fuck is that a thing that happens?
They just said don't cut them off in the rack and made it a phrase.
But wait a minute. So I'm supposed to imagine real quick. I'm supposed to imagine a situation where you and I, for example, are out shopping.
Okay.
Death Thinker has hosted you with 5 viewers. Dude, thank you for the host. I'm getting That was some fancy ass music that just played. Thank you. I'm trying to understand. So like I'd be looking at something and then you would come up and be like, no, don't look at that. And then you'd step in front of me and look at it for me. That like, or like instead of, it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like cutting in line, but on a clothing rack.
Things we just can't get because we're dudes.
Maybe, yeah. Thank you, Death Thinker. Great name. All right, we're gonna be getting to the art stuff. I just wanted to go over a couple other of these ones. I haven't gone through all of them, but some other ones I liked was number 5. Don't use friends as foreplay. First of all, fuck you. I will use my friends as foreplay all the time. Okay. But what's funny is,
I don't even know what does that mean.
I'm gonna go into it. What's funny is, is that it doesn't actually really make any sense because the description, I don't really understand how it means foreplay. But here we go. If, as a couple, you start an argument in the middle of a group of friends, that group of friends may start looking a lot like potential allies. Resist that urge. Do not attempt to shore up support. Do not ask if you are clearly in the right. Continue debating with your significant other if you must, but leave the others out of it. Your addiction to arguments isn't everyone else's kink. I don't know how I feel about the title of that one.
I don't either. Foreplay doesn't seem to be a word that even belongs in the whole concept.
Agreed, yeah.
Like, what, like emotional foreplay or that we're saying now for your arguments and shit, but
yeah. Here we go. What is it? It just means that you're not showing something to someone that you think they also would like and keeping it a secret. Holy shit, that's a thing? So like, if I was looking at clothes with Triceratops and I saw something that would look like banging on him, and I was like, oh, he won't see it, and I just ignore and don't tell him about it. Chicks, if you do this, you are evil. Who the fuck does that? That's a weird fucking thing to do. Like, what do you, like, oh, you can't show me. It's showing you up. Like, you don't want them to look better in this thing. Dude, that's fucked. Then you would have? That's twisted shit, man. Twisted shit. Okay, we're gonna do like one more here. And also, I want to say the don't use friends as foreplay thing. I mean, I understand what the context of the rule was. I just hate the phrasing. All right, well, this one's a short one.
Oh, shit.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just didn't know there was a fingerman right here.
It's a sick and twisted affair, which, yeah, women shopping, remind me to never go shopping. I think it doesn't say it's specifically women, but don't think men are out there being like, shopping together. I don't think that happens that often. I think you and I are particularly unique with that, Triceratops.
Probably.
Number 6 is a short one. We'll do 2 more. I wanted, this is some funny shit. Never wake up your significant other on purpose, ever. Okay.
Oh, cool. In a house version, you just let them die.
Yeah, right. Okay. So then the next one is, or the description is, and don't turn on the lights when they're asleep. Jet lagged and want to talk? Don't do it. Think someone is coming to kill you? Work it out yourself. Oh my God. Death Thinker, what up, man? Damn, I don't even know if I'm supposed to take this shit seriously.
I don't think you are at this point with some of these.
Yeah. Date, if you find yourself talking
sounds like just a list of things that this person specifically did not enjoy with their ex.
Right, okay, so here...
Don't wake me up. Don't use your friends to prove me wrong. Don't fucking not tell me about that pink dress, Lisa. God damn it! Like, that's what this list sounds like.
Okay, so, all right, last one, here we go. There's a lot more. Maybe I'll go over some of them, but this is what makes me think it is supposed to be taken seriously, because this, from what I can tell, is actually a really good piece of advice, and a lot of people don't understand this idea about conversation, because as far as I'm concerned, most people nowadays do not know how to hold a fucking conversation to begin with. So this is quality advice. I actually probably lean a little too much the other way. While on a date, if you find you're talking a lot, ask yourself when was the last time I asked a question? Now, what's interesting about this is that, first of all, if you're someone that has a problem with this type of thing, you're probably not even going to consciously realize you're talking too much. Look,
I can 100% tell you are accurate with that one.
Right. So you're kind of already at a fucking disadvantage, right? So
yeah,
it goes on to say, there's no need to keep a tally or trade queries back and forth like it's a tennis match, but do at least be aware of how long you're holding the floor and take care to share it. So it's when it's a piece of advice like this that makes me think, okay, this is an article that is supposed to be being taken seriously. Because that is good advice. The problem is that I just don't think, again, people that have this issue are even going to be aware that they're having this issue.
right.
I will say that I go a little bit too much on the other side where when I meet new people, not even on a date, just when I meet new people, I automatically go into inquisitory mode. And it's actually why I think I get along with, quote unquote, get along with a lot of people. More specifically,
you just don't say anything so they don't know they don't get along.
Right,
with you.
exactly. A lot of people like me and I don't like them. And after, like, I'll hear someone from like a third party will tell me later, oh, so-and-so really liked you, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I fucking hated them. It's just because when I get into conversations, particularly with people I don't like, I will just ask questions. I'm really good about asking questions. And here's the other thing, people, you fucks out there, you don't even realize it's happening because you're so self-absorbed and love talking about yourself so fucking much that you will just let it happen. You, like, I will give you the floor and you will
Also,
just
this is not
slaughter
a
yourself.
rhetorical you. He means everyone currently listening to him talk.
Yeah, pretty much. We're all guilty of it. I actually don't know that I have ever had this technique used on me. And if I have, I don't know that I, like, it's just the whole point. You don't know if it's happening.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
I'm sure
know.
Someone's done it to me before.
Right.
Hell, you probably did it the first like 2 weeks we even talked to each other.
Yeah.
Considering where my head was at back then.
Yeah, I love that. And I will admit that even when it's people I do like, I do the same thing because I like hearing people's stories. And so I will just ask a lot of questions. But what's interesting is when you ask a lot of questions, people think you give a shit. So even when you don't give a shit, they still think you do. So now you're someone to them that they think gives a shit about what the fuck it is they are doing with their life. And secondly, they just automatically like you because of that. God, we humans are so fucked. We're so fucking self-absorbed.
Yeah.
People love talking about themselves. So I analyze people's behavior. Yeah. Basically, that's what I'm doing, right? When I do that.
Yeah, to some extent.
Yeah.
At least analyzing, well, their behavior based on what they tell you it is, and show you through telling that.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna keep working on the Armsie. So that's what we're gonna do. And maybe if I get bored later, we'll read another one of the 145 rules. Is it something like that?
Oh, that's 145.
I think there's a lot of them. Hold on, let me double check. I think it was 100 and something. I could be wrong now that I'm... Oh, yeah, it's got to be at least 100. 130. Looks like 130. No, yeah, actually 140. Damn. Well, I'm happy you found it because if I hadn't found it, I was going to write my own. And I don't know if it's in there, but let me give you a rule that I will give you. Etiquette, modern day etiquette rule. You and I already talked about it, Triceratops, but if you are on a fucking Zoom call, a Discord call, maybe not Discord. Maybe the audio just seems better on Discord than like Zoom and all that shit. But particularly if you're in a meeting, okay, or a Zoom meeting, or you're on a FaceTime chat, if you're not fucking talking, mute yourself. Okay, I don't want to hear your fucking dogs, your fucking babies, your fucking shitty mic that's picking up every ambient fucking sound. Okay, back in the day, they told women to keep their legs crossed as part of etiquette. We're changing that. Keep your legs open, but mute yourself in a fucking Zoom meeting. Okay, God, we need to make this happen. If you have kids, teach them this, because in the future we're gonna have holograms that, and we're gonna still need to mute ourselves. Okay. Oh my God, it irritates me so fucking much. Did you get your PC and everything under control, lagged out? When streaming, I had mute hotkey for when my dog would bark. Yeah. Yeah. I'm terrible at that. I'm not perfect at it. Like a cough. I know a lot of streamers, like literally, I don't know, have like milliseconds of warning before they need to cough or sneeze, and they'll hit the mute button so no one hears it. I'm just like, how the fuck did you do that? I can't do that shit. So.
I do that as often as I get the warning, because you know me, dude. My sneezes are excessive when they come.
And they never stop. You just keep going and going and going.
Yeah, it's like the more people say bless you and shit, the more I'm gonna keep doing it.
I think you've given me some of your what would be like chronic sneeze episodes, because I literally for the last 2 or 3 weeks, if I have a sneeze, I always have a second sneeze, at least, maybe 3. And I'm like, fucking Triceratops did this to me.
You might be right, dude.
I used to get away with individual sneezes. Now I can't. It's garbage.
Yeah, it seems like a me thing, dude. It's probably on me, dude. I would say.
I sneezed 5 times and thought I was gonna die.
Well, sneeze 2 more times, and apparently you've had the equivalent of an orgasm. And I will tell you, from sneezing more than 7 times, that is a bullshit myth.
What is it, like energy? Energy expunged is the same as like an orgasm?
I don't remember exactly what the thing said, but back in the earlier days of the internet, I had read something that said that a sneeze has this, like, basically the equivalent of, if I remember, basically like the after effects of an orgasm, if that makes sense to you. Like, you know how you feel right afterwards? Supposedly a sneeze does about 1/7 of that, like,
really,
all that relaxation and whatever other shit. And so I was like, oh, interesting. I sneeze like 5 times or more all the time, man. I'm gonna have some weird accidents in public. But no, it turns out no, it's really not all that orgasm.
Huh. Yeah, I don't, I've never orgasmed while sneezing, but I know that's not what you're saying. I also sneeze like a freight train. Dude, me too. Glitch will tell you, I have some serious sneezing problems. Okay, I absolutely do. They're loud as fuck. And if you've ever held in a sneeze too, dude, you know that it's not, that you sometimes you feel like your head's gonna explode. Hold on 1 second, I forgot to do something. Hold on.
This motherfucking baby.
How far are you into the game?
I'm just in the, I think I'm in the scuba cave. I might not be. No, yeah, I am. That's the scuba cave is the one right next to the where we have our, like, Disney forest camp,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in there.
No, the Disney Forest is the line.
Oh, that's
cave.
the zip line.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
in the zip
No,
line.
I might just. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take some of this out. We'll just mix up what we need, basically. What up, TikTok? How's it going? I hope your Sunday is going well.
Noise. Oh, you fucking lion pretended to be alive, not live, bitch. Where you at?
Wait, so you're going to get the line gun right now? Thanks for all the
Yeah.
likes, guys. I really appreciate it. I don't ever sneeze quietly, but I will hold in sneezes. Have you guys ever noticed that sneezing is kind of like laughter? Actually, it's exactly like laughter and how individual people sneeze. There's some people that literally do the stereotypical. It's usually like. No, it's generally speaking more of like the female kind of like achoo, like, you know, like the cute little high pitched one. And I want to be like, dude, you're doing that shit on purpose. There's no way you naturally sneeze that adorable.
Oh yeah,
like
sure.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. It's like you have to be like holding in shit and purposely falsettoing some vocalizations to make that even happen.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, bam, epoxy sculpt there. And that way we don't have to keep going inside the containers. So we got our little balls of epoxy sculpts. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it right about there. I need like a light reflector to push light back up in here.
I need like more explosives.
Yeah. Don't we all?
Mm-hmm. Probably. Any coins? No coins.
Hold on a second, guys. I'm having issues with this stupid fucking camera mount again. All right, here we go. Let's hope it's in focus. There we go. Perfect. Deformed elephant? Yeah, you can look at it as a deformed elephant. It's called an Armsie. It's from the video game The Forest. Okay, so let's see here. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, hold on one second.
Oh, this idiot can't reach me. Nice. Come here, buddy.
There we go. Oh, damn. Is Kyle here?
What up, dudes?
Oh my God, there's Kyle. What you doing, Kyle?
Nothing, just chilling. I popped on stream, and I heard you guys talking about like sneezing and shit because I'm currently sick as fuck.
Oh,
And,
really?
Thought that was a nice subject. to jump on, but
Dude,
I didn't jump in soon enough.
so your sickness got worse, eh?
Dude, I've been so fucking sick this whole weekend.
I can hear it, dude.
Yeah, it's not fun. Hopefully I'll be better by tomorrow. Speaking of, I know you just went on this big crybaby rant about muting while coughing or sneezing, but I'm on my phone, so I'm just fucking with you. No.
No,
Because
I
that's
just
also
meant like,
amazing.
yeah, but you're talking. That's part of the rule. You're allowed to talk. If you
Oh,
like,
gotcha,
it
gotcha.
works if you're talking. Okay, it doesn't work
Yeah.
if you're not. So,
Yeah.
when did it get worse?
Probably like Friday night. Friday night I had like a wicked fever, shivers, all the good stuff, you know. I haven't been able to eat. I don't know what it is. I legitimately have no clue what it is. I think it was like an bad allergy reaction turned into some sort of sinus infection sickness thing.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
What up,
Yeah,
Angel? How's it going? What are you? So you haven't been doing jack shit?
I've been doing a little bit of stuff. Like I can still kind of sit in my studio and do some work. I've been working on a couple little like painting things, but other than that, nothing. Haven't left my house.
Nice.
Just figured out why floating babies is an
Why?
improvement. Because I don't know if you'll remember this part of the zipline cave, but there's a part of the zipline cave where you got to go right or go left. If you go right, you go up a little bit. It's a dead end with a dead guy, and he has that newspaper clipping that says "Dead CEO." If you go to the left, that continues further into the cave. You go to a point where the ceiling's pretty low, and you got to crouch down to get in there. Or actually, I don't think you actually have to crouch.
We
It
have
looks like it's
to,
low enough that you would need to.
We have to
Anyhow, when you
finish
get into
the
that
legs
area,
before we can work on the
there's shallow
arms.
water, and you're surrounded by babies essentially. But it's much easier to tell which ones are the babies that are still alive when they're crawling under the water coming at you, rather than just floating lifelessly.
Right.
I think it's just the ability to
Do that.
see which ones are dead. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What are you doing right now, Kyle? You working on anything, or are you just hanging out?
No, I'm just hanging out right now.
Gotcha. You getting ready for the next episode of Succession?
Bro, I'm so excited. They're gonna go to Norway and they're gonna fucking Big Dick Madsen and it's gonna be sick.
Did you hear any of the earlier part of the stream about modern day etiquette?
I don't know, maybe not.
Well, you
He
can't.
came in when we were talking about sneezes, so that would have been like right afterwards.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Have you ever gone shopping with a buddy?
Yeah, I think the last person I went shopping with was Triceratops.
Did you both go shopping?
We tried. I couldn't find anything that I wanted, but he did. He found stuff that he wanted.
It's the next to last episode? No, I don't think so. This is only episode. How many? Do you know how many episodes are in this season?
There's 10.
Yeah,
There's gonna be 10.
There's 10 episodes. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's only episode 5, right, or something like that.
Yeah, it's episode 5. It's coming out tonight.
Nice.
But what about this shopping etiquette?
Oh, well, no, I mean, apparently there's a thing. I don't know if this is real. Apparently there's a thing where I have to assume, I'm just gonna say women, or yeah, I'm gonna do it. I think it's women, where apparently where there's
girls.
where there's this thing, if you're shopping with like a friend, that it's called, I don't know if the term is right. It's called like cutting
the rack.
Yeah, cutting them in the rack, where you where basically you see something that might like look good on them, whether or not it would look good on you. You don't tell them about it, or you hide it from them, essentially. So
that's 100% a girl thing.
Yeah,
that is 100% a girl thing. That's not
yeah.
a guy thing. There's no fucking way I would do that to another dude.
Right.
I don't think there's any way any dude has ever done that to another dude, if we're being honest.
If anything, a guy would be like, dude, look at this shirt that I found. You should get a matching one.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Dude, yeah, because if we saw a shirt that we thought was cool that might look good on our buddy, we'd be like, man, I hope this looks good on me too, but we're gonna be like a team now, dude. Team stuff, cool teams. We like working together, not apart. It was basically an etiquette thing.
Cutting the rack sounds like the same kind, like the person that invented the term cutting the rack is probably the same person that invented the word manspreading.
Did you say manspreading?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when guys sit down like in a group of people and they spread their legs too far.
Wait, there's something. Wait a minute. Is there now etiquette about not spreading your legs as a man?
Yeah,
you're not supposed to, because women don't understand testicles, I guess.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Well, dudes typically. I've literally seen a video where they have women wear a fake, basically scrotum, right, to explain why dudes spread their legs, a bit further maybe than necessary when they sit down. And that is that we have two very sensitive to pain little balls in between our legs, and we don't like smashing them the whole time we're sitting. And it was a fucking hilarious video. I mean, it was like kind of cool because it was educational, but it was also funny as shit because these women were like, I don't know how you guys fucking walk around with these things just flopping around down there all day. You kind of get used to it when it starts at birth,
Oh, Glitch actually brought up a really good point. I would probably agree. Glitch says, dudes just do that with business ventures and women, not clothes.
Business ventures?
Yeah, the cutting the rack thing.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's more of a guy thing.
Space. Wait,
Well,
it's
yeah,
making space and around other
business
people.
ventures actually
Man spreading, taking the space. Okay.
That's probably why we do it.
Wait, why what'd you say?
I said business ventures actually matter.
Oh,
Like if you're not gonna get it, I mean, putting another rival in a better position than you is not generally wise.
Yeah, but that's scary. That means that potentially women think that's what they're doing. They're like, oh well, this friend of mine, apparently I can't also have them as I guess like a competitor in, like
Yeah.
In the sexual marketplace.
Oh my god, dude.
The sexual
I
market.
fucking hate that term so much.
I do too, dude. I hate that term so much.
I do too. It sounds like something you'd hear in a article about Andrew Tate.
It is.
Yeah, or fucking,
It is. That's exactly what it is.
some sort of fucking Orwellian bullshit where you legitimately pay credits to get a wife.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that's more what it sounds like. Yeah.
You mean like mail order brides, a real thing in real life
Yeah.
that already exists?
Yes, like that.
Huh. Yeah, that would be Orwellian, wouldn't it? Good thing that's not real.
Right. You hit 150K. I don't even know why you keep telling me that you've hit these large numbers, since I don't know what you're going to end up doing with the with these points. Or give their father a pig. Wait, what?
What?
It's
right, it's talking about like the Middle East.
oh,
like,
okay.
trope of-
Okay, that
yeah.
all right. In all fairness, that's not necessarily the Middle East. We all did that shit, didn't we? When we married people,
I mean, yeah,
it was like
that's only been not a thing here for like maybe 100 years.
I thought it was a
really?
goat.
It's not sure, but well, it's called a dowry. It's not always a goat. That's kind of a maybe bit of a stereotyping there.
Okay.
I mean, goats
Well,
are
for
common in the
sure.
Middle East, so it could be, but no, like a dowry was where like basically a father paid a dude to not make him have to take care of his daughter anymore. Like, here, dude, here's a fucking couple.
Yeah, isn't
livestock,
that even
maybe a
where
small patch
the
of
whole
land.
like oh no. Is it the groom's parents that have to pay for the wedding? What's the stereotype about who pays for the wedding?
bride's parent.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah, that's
bride's parent.
that's the new version of a dowry. The bride's dad pays.
Oh, okay. What is the doesn't the groom's parents pay for something like technically? Is it the
Pay for having a son.
right? Bride's pay, anything that's worth money, livestock in general. I didn't get any livestock.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd probably talk to Glitch's dad about that one.
I did.
be
I
honest,
think I literally
He's the one
did.
supposed to give it to you.
No
Wait,
joke.
wait, you did?
I think I did joke
in
about
these
it. Yeah.
things,
Oh,
my fiance's family actually has a goat farm, so like
So you're getting a goat.
I should
if he
be
gets
getting a
anything.
Wow. All
goat.
right.
Dude, I should be. Yeah.
Oh,
I could
bounce.
either get
No,
a goat-
don't go. Don't go.
I'm not. No, it's not a joke. Glitch. No, I'm not. I'm being 100% serious. This is just reality. This is my truth.
But yeah, no. I think that because you're getting married this year, right, Kyle?
Right. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
You're
we're
getting
gonna
a
get
goat.
married on her grandpa's farm.
so ample opportunity for like a goat.
Or a horse. I'm going for a horse.
Gotcha. Okay.
Way more useful these days. Oh, dude, that'll help out since you guys have one car.
Yeah.
Just,
Dude,
just gotta ride the horse
honestly,
back.
if Nevada has the same laws as Kansas does, then I can legally ride a horse like with no license on like main roads. And I
Wait,
could,
are there
like,
states?
crop
Are there
forward.
states that require you to have a license to ride a
Oh,
horse?
no, not like.
He just means
like
that
a
he can
horse
ride
license.
if he can ride them on main roads.
Oh,
like,
Right, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, because like in Kansas, you could use a horse as transport, like to the gas station. To
Why-
why,
Use a horse.
would a horse need to go to a gas station?
We have different kind of horses out here. All right, boy.
We have different kind of gas stations out here. They look an awful lot like a feed mill.
Wait, damn, Kyle, me and one of our classmates getting married. That's like half the class.
Yeah, it's legitimately 1/3 of, or like 1/5 of the class.
Wait, what was your graduating class
Like
size?
12 people, 12 or 15, I can't remember.
Damn, I thought we were from.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had 300 in mine, or like 320 or something like that.
yeah, 11 or 12. Okay, yeah.
Damn, yeah. That's very few.
Yep. It was a very tiny school. It was like 75 people, kindergarten to 12th grade.
Holy shit.
Well, I mean, I looked up where you're from, like on a map, dude, and I can tell you, you guys are smack dab in the middle of literally nowhere. They're 2 hours in any direction from like a major city.
Yeah. And it's the most boringest fucking drive, dude. There is no, it's just a straight line. Like, they couldn't even put a couple of, like, goddamn lines in the road to help us out. It's
You don't
just
have
a
topography
straight
there,
line.
dude. What were they supposed to do? Pretend there was a hill to go around?
I guess. You know what's funny? We actually have a landmark in Kansas called Mount Sunflower, and it's just a giant hill.
I thought you were gonna say it was like made out of Cheetos or something like that.
It is. He just didn't tell us that part yet. He ruined the surprise.
It's a big hill of Cheetos.
So what's with y'all Kanzanians and being into Cheetos anyway?
Oh, that's just
Like a
me
state thing? Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
I
it's just a
think,
me.
I think Lagged Out said that he was really into Cheetos too.
Oh, like
Well,
out of Kansas?
as he should. I'm not saying he shouldn't. It might not just be a me thing, but it's not like a Kansas trope. I think we might have like a Lay's factory or something somewhere in Kansas, but like other than that, like I just love Cheetos.
Yeah, on the beach.
How do you feel about
Dude.
cheese puffs?
No, absolutely not. It's crunchy Cheetos or nothing. Cheese puffs are basically just eating glue.
No, it's glue with air in it.
Those are the worst. Like if you want to smooth and polish out your molars, eat cheese puffs.
I feel like you're being pretty judgy for someone who literally, I think, like their life is sponsored by Cheetos, like which aren't
Yeah,
really
you
all
have
that
to
much
have.
better. Yeah.
Yeah, it's called taking a stance. I'm not a fence walker.
A fence walker. Man, Star Wars would have been so different if it was Luke Fencewalker. Like, I don't know, guys. Some of the things the Imperials say seem pretty alright, but they do seem mean to everybody else.
Wait a minute.
I'm not sure I can commit to something.
I like jalapeno Cheetos and sometimes cheese puffs. That's what
I like
Yeah,
street
I
corn
can't do the
Cheetos,
pub.
and that's it.
Dude, Sam just introduced me to street corn Cheetos, and I gotta say, that's probably the best thing Sam's ever done for me in our friendship.
Whatever. You guys went shopping together.
Not for street corn Cheetos, though, so he's got a point.
Oh no. When I said like the last time we went shopping, that was for Christmas.
Yeah.
Like that was last Christmas. Like probably like last November.
What does that
Yeah,
matter?
but when?
It still happened. You guys are still bonding over it, right? Huh? And I bet you guys cut each
No,
other at the rack
I
too.
didn't even
I mean-
know what he was referring to until he clarified when we went shopping just now.
That cardigan that Sam wears daily is the cardigan that he got at the store that we
Hey,
went
dude,
shopping.
I stopped wearing it. It's getting warm.
That's true.
It was damn comfortable for a while.
It was damn comfortable.
It was, dude. People don't appreciate a good cardigan these days. I feel like I feel like they died with the popularity of Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood or something.
Well,
they're-
I
they're
mean,
still
all the cardigans exist in Oregon now.
You need your crew attire to be
Oh,
a soft
those
hoodie. That's probably what I would do.
Dicks. Somebody just suggest making a hoodie out of a cardigan. I would do.
No. I was talking about how I'm calling everyone that part of the team is called the crew, the cursed crew, right? So,
Cursed cardigans.
oh, dude, we could do cardigans. Yeah.
It looks like an old grandma stitching some like
Yeah.
bloody fucking letters.
Actually,
Most brutal grandma.
a glitch says I like the one Trice wore the last time I was in the shop. That would have been during the.
Oh, that would have been the one.
That was the one. Okay.
Yeah, it's actually I think the only cardigan I have out here.
Are you a
Plain old brand
cardican or a
cardigans.
cardicant?
Bordering on a racism, barely a good pun. I don't know if I can respond to this one.
What? Whatever, man. Whatever.
Can't win them all, dude.
Did you finish a painting this weekend, Kyle?
No. What?
Also,
Did you finish a sculpture this weekend?
I climbed a fucking mountain this weekend, I'll tell you. It wasn't a sculpture, but I did a lot of really cool things with my fucking computer, okay? I overcame. I fucking problem solved. I fucking did some really amazing shit, okay? Hey, what was I gonna say? And you know what else happened? I think it was Thursday night. I got an earful from Triceratops about you and the term creatives. I'd like to thank you for that. Bear in mind, I didn't even say
you
it.
thank yourself, bitch. Yes, you did. Oh, no, you didn't. No, I just was already kind of buzzed.
You were buzzed and angry. You were very angry.
I was furious, dude. I was, hold on, let me think of the right word. I was an angry. I was an angry now. Yeah, 'cause that's how fucking words work, apparently.
Hey man, I stand by it.
Dude, that's the hill you'll die next to.
Your cloak is described as a cardigan? Legged out? You have a cloak?
He would.
What?
It's very soft. Okay, all right, rock on.
And my dowry on computer parts.
I did not do that, okay? I did that earlier last week.
Oh god, that's good.
I did have to go and buy a new fan, but that was actually one of the cheaper things. And I went to the coolest fucking place to do it, I will point out.
That's like a fucking such a Gen Z, like, if Gen Z had traditions, the dowries were like computers and fucking graphics cards.
Well, it's funny, that's kind of what we were talking about, was not, well, were we, I guess traditions kind of, earlier. Triceratops and I were, I just like, there's like, that was the whole idea of the etiquette thing. Like, where is all the etiquette for modern day shit? Like things that the tech has offered, and there's no, like, no one's teaching etiquette for any of it.
No, there's no etiquette. There's no like humanity left. Like there's fucking, it's all just like me. What can I do for myself? Fuck everyone else. Everyone other than me is an NPC. I'm living my own life.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of people being NPCs, I just read a thing. I think this took place in Florida, but apparently some like 12-year-old kid got stabbed by a 29-year-old for calling the 29-year-old an NPC.
Yeah, that sounds like that 29-year-old probably was being an NPC.
Hey, Death Saber, what's going on? Yeah, we got Triceratops and Kyle does art in chat.
He's not an NPC, bro. NPCs don't randomly try to kill you when you call them NPCs.
That's true. Maybe we should celebrate that guy.
Yeah, dude. Maybe he broke out of the Matrix, like all them taste.
Maybe that 11-year-old was being a little fucked.
Wait, who called who an NPC in that situation?
An 11-year-old called a 29-year-old an NPC, and the guy who got called an NPC apparently couldn't handle that and stabbed the 12-year-old.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Dude, well, okay, let's break it down, all right? What would it take for you to stab an 11-year-old?
Like demonic possession or something, and I don't even think
What a
that's
funny
real,
guy.
dude.
Yeah, definitely demonic possession. It would happen.
No,
Yeah.
no. There's real life situations where you could justify stabbing a 12-year-old.
They'd have to be like literally murdering someone.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I've gone to
my like dog. And even then, they're 11. Why can't I like tackle them or do something other than stab? Like the situation where.
Let me paint a scenario for you. Okay.
Fine. If I was for some reason forced into a knife fight with a 12-year-old, I would probably stab them.
let me paint a scenario for you. Okay. All right.
Is it me being forced into a knife fight with a 12-year-old? Okay.
No. Listen. You're out shopping.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
with an 11-year-old.
And he cuts me in the rack.
And they cut the rack.
I don't think. Hold on a second. I don't think. Cut the rack. I don't think that. I don't think we're not celebrating it. I'm saying that's dumb as hell. We're not celebrating it.
Oh, I don't. Who just asked if we're celebrating stabbing kids?
I think Glitch, but she might be picking on us picking on me because yesterday she sent me a picture of her as a young kid at SeaWorld, and I was like, oh, taking part in the abuse of innocent animals. And so, yeah. Kyle said maybe we should celebrate that guy. Kyle, did you say we should celebrate that guy?
I said maybe we should. I didn't say we should. I said maybe. Let's talk about it. Let's open the conversation. Let's find where we stand.
I'm mostly just not into stabbing kids, I guess.
I'm probably generally against stabbing in general, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, I
Although,
guess
It
there's
is a
that,
pretty
too.
grotesque way.
although
but you know what?
if I was forced into a stabbing contest with a child, I'm not letting
I
them
would stab
win.
first.
Yeah.
That's like it's
Yeah,
like the
they've got to
one-
learn things like patience. You know, how to get over the fear of death very, very quickly.
That's like the biggest like one of my biggest like,
Fears?
stances
Oh, okay.
for being like not anti-gun, but like I wish guns didn't exist. I love guns. Guns are fucking cool, but I wish they
Volkswagen's
didn't
a
exist
Fucking idiot.
because if you really wanted to like get into a tussle with someone, it's a lot harder to justify hurting them if you have to stab them. If guns didn't exist and you had to get near them to poke a hole in them, that would, I don't know.
Wait, I think
just,
you've lost me. Can you say that again?
So, okay, let me sort of like preface it with saying that the reason that I hate that like so many people have access to guns is that it's just so easy to like, killing someone is the same amount of effort as taking a picture of someone.
Oh,
You just
I
have
see
to
what you're
point-
saying.
point
You're
at
like
someone
it's like
and then
keyboard
click a
it's like keyboard warriors but with injury.
Right.
It's like it's really easy
Right.
to be a jerk online because it's so simple. I see what you're saying. So
Right.
you think it like you think
Right.
I don't know if that's true, dude. People were pretty freaking violent before guns and even during their like entry. Like we found other ways to be
Right.
terrible.
But the world was violent.
The
In
world's
this
still
world now,
it's not as
it's
violent.
not as violent.
Well,
it's
depends
not
on-
as violent at all.
Statistically, it's not as violent.
Right.
Yeah.
And so like it, you know, like it's I don't know. I feel like it's definitely a situation. I don't know. I'm gonna stop before because I'm realizing now that we're on a platform. And, you know.
No, I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything really wrong with what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, I generally agree. It takes more gusto if you have to get up close and personal, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
how did-
maybe if you had to stab people, people would be less likely to take lives. Is that kind of the point you're getting to? I'm guessing.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that because I mean, if you had to like stab someone, you're probably like literally looking at them in the eyes when it happens, depending on the circumstances. Or at least you're like literally touching them. You know what I mean? And that's got to make a bit more of a. It's got to be more impactful to the person that does the attack. You know. Than it
Right.
would be if you're like, I'm fucking 60 feet away in this window, mad at this guy.
it went
for
really
whatever
well.
Reason, and I'm just gonna shoot
I don't know
him
which
while
game
see
you're
him
talking about. We
walking down the
played
sidewalk,
yesterday.
you know
I
what
don't
mean?
remember
Like,
us getting bum
Right,
rushed
right.
by
because you can pretty
cannibals
much take that
yesterday,
shot and
but
immediately turn around
it must
and
have
you
gone
don't see
well.
any of it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can detach yourself right away.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's a hell of a thing killing a man. Take away all he's got and all he's ever gonna have. What do I know that? What is that line from?
I don't know, but it sounds familiar.
It's from Gran Torino.
No, I feel like
I'm
it's
just
a
kidding.
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
it's a western.
I feel like, for some reason, it makes me think of Daniel Day
What?
Lewis. I don't know if that's
It's,
appropriate.
it's actually from the Muppet Babies.
Unforgiven.
Oh, I forgot about that episode.
Damn, that's I was right. It's from Unforgiven.
Oh, it's from Unforgiven.
With
With
Clint
Clint
Eastwood.
Eastwood. Hey, I was half right.
What did
Half point,
what did you
half
say?
point.
Yeah, because he said Muppets Eastwood.
No, I said
That's
Gran
right.
Torino.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, but
Yeah.
then you change it to Muppets. I'm gonna say you're at best like 1/4 correct.
Why is this one giving me so much issues here? Kyle had the right actor. I had the right genre, he had the right actor. It was the streamer we were talking about, Jojo Rabbit. When did we do that? That was Thursday night, wasn't it?
Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Same night that I learned how much. I actually got Sam into a discussion about art, though. I drug him there kicking and screaming, but he did come with
Yeah,
me.
I was gonna say, I wish I could get Sam into a discussion about art.
Yeah, well, you keep trying to do it in the car, not when I'm getting hammered at night.
Yeah, he's on his way to get hammered, and that's all he's thinking about. Okay?
He's trying to talk to me in a very uncomfortable place. Like the back of a Volkswagen?
What?
But to be fair, every time me and Sam talk about art, it sometimes because Sam asks questions that I feel, and this is, by the way, I'm not. This is no detriment at all. It's actually kind of really fun to talk with Sam about art because he'll ask questions about sort of the foundational creation aspect of something, like, oh, what makes this paint different than this paint, or why use this brush versus this brush.
Sam, hold on a second. So Sam, were you using the question thing on Kyle?
No, but it probably was a question asked with ulterior motive.
All right, go on. You were saying, Kyle?
No, it wasn't. We were hammered. Every time we talk about this, we're hammered. It always turns into a science lesson where I'm like explaining different chemicals or techniques of art rather than the actual like the philosophy of being a creative.
Oh, and he did it again. Just right here. He already knew. You told him in the beginning of the whole thing, and he just fucking walks in here with that nonsense.
Yeah, well, the thing is that we needed to use that silicone. We didn't want to have to mix up more, so we ended up just basically putting it on there because it was there and we used it. You know. YouTube lets you make podcast in studio. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I was talking about trying to get the 60 Grit podcast thing kind of back together a little bit, but more in this style is kind of what I wanted to do.
Apparently you weren't that dedicated to it since that's not the name of the podcast, but all right.
What was it? 40 Grit? 20 Grit?
100 Grit.
Oh, 100 Grit. Okay, yeah.
40 Grit? 100 Grit? 2,000 Grit?
Further away from where it should be grit?
Are we polishing this, or are we taking off chunks?
Chunks, bro. Chunks.
From what I remember, it seemed to be a chonkier grit.
Chunky.
Than what we advertised. Whoa! Have you ever seen lightning in the forest, dude?
Yeah.
I just saw it way up at the top of a mountain, and it was dangerously close. Or felt like it.
Well, you know what, editor McEditor? Now you can. Now you have the power legged out. You have the power. Okay. Just clip this stuff into some little shorts. You know, we'll do a montage. It'll be awesome. Particularly Kyle's bit about stabbing children.
Yeah, I stand by it. Even though a lot of the times when I talk about something, especially new topics that are brought up to me, like a child getting stabbed, I start talking with like maybe 1% of a thought formulated, and I just kind of find my way there.
You and the rest of the world, for the most part.
That's a good explanation.
Hey, I don't know. You know
the other thing is, too, Kyle always has the excuse of being in a fever dream right now.
Ooh, that's true. He does, yeah. He'd be like, dude, I was sick, man.
I was sick, bro. You guys know it's like when you take too much Robitussin, dude. You just talk about child murder and stuff.
I took Ambien, man. That's like the scapegoat.
That's also the silliest thing you could take for whatever you're dealing with, I guess. But
hey, it's what I took. All right. I've learned where to get my medicines from Roseanne Barr and Alex Jones. Those are the only two people I need to know to get medicine from.
From who?
Well, now you've just given yourself an eternal excuse to say anything because nobody's going to take anything you say seriously.
And I don't even know who those people are.
You don't know who Roseanne and Alex Jones
are?
Oh,
okay. I'm sorry.
Those.
He's talking on the shittiest mic ever made. I fucking can't tell what he's saying.
Oh, is my mic actually bad?
It sounds like you're 20 feet away from it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. What the fuck? Dude, we've been talking for like 20 minutes and you guys didn't say shit about this?
Well, you started off by saying you were on your and you started off by saying you were on your phone. I wasn't gonna dog you on your phone.
Yeah, I have my headset on my phone. I mean, I honestly,
I don't know why
because there's no way I can remedy this. You're just gonna have to deal with it. But
that's that's another reason.
Why didn't you say anything? I can't fix it though.
Yeah, exactly. It's okay, man. Even though you have a nice mic and a cloud lifter and all the stuff you would need, and even a camera, technically, as Lagged Out has reminded me. 3 miles away. Anyways, so stabbing kids. Yeah, exactly. Hey, River, have you been streaming at all? Did you do any streaming at all? No? Yes? No? Maybe so? I feel like you haven't streamed in a while. Are you in your studio, Kyle?
Me? Yeah. Why?
Oh, I was just curious. So you're painting right now?
No.
So you could be painting right now?
Yeah, I could. But I'm not.
Gotcha.
My fucking... I can hold a conversation, but with the way that my brain is being baked like a mashed potato, there's no fucking way that I'm going to be able to paint and have a conversation right now.
Gotcha. I miss getting in the van with Kyle for 45 minutes twice a day. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, we used to have this really cool guy. So it's this old guy named Rufus. He would come to our school after school when we were in, I think it was like 2nd grade.
And be like, hey, jump into the
van thing?
Yes, I think it is. I don't know where this is going.
And he would pick us up after school, and he'd be like, your dad sent me to pick you guys up. And then we'd get in the van, and for 45 minutes, I don't know, I think he just played like really soothing music, and we would just go to sleep, and we'd wake up at home.
Where's the rest of this story going, dude?
Like, that's like, I don't remember
like
that.
This is halfway to the child murder.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Maybe child
no.
something else.
Ryan, so Lagged Out and me, we were part of a very, very special group of kids in high school.
Who got special van access?
So we rode a short bus to school.
Oh, that makes this.
Wait a minute. In a school that had 12 kids in your class, they had special buses?
No,
They just only bought one short bus for the district because they only had 12 kids. That was the special group. Kids actually going to school in Kansas.
The real story is that me and Lagged Out and a handful of other kids in high school were part of what would you fucking call it? Basically, we squad. We actually only went to high school.
A cohort.
A cohort? Yeah, there you go. So we actually only went to school for half the day, and then the other half of the day we went to the local, the nearby.
Bro, that's
college.
not a special group of kids.
You talking about like Votech? Yeah, I was gonna say like vocational, like Votech.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, but we were learning like web design and graphic design.
Yeah,
and stuff.
that's what that is.
Oh,
okay.
That's weirdly different than where it was when we were at.
Yeah, no, in Michigan they teach you how to farm.
Yeah, they're like, go do a farm job or some job that you could refer to as fabrication in some sense. Basically, like in our school district, it seemed like they encouraged the less intelligent children to do that because they knew they wouldn't go to further education. But joke's on everyone, because it turns out vocational jobs are much more valuable than the sort of shit you get going to fucking school.
Turns out I shouldn't have been studying how to paint, and I should have been studying how to install air conditioning units.
Yeah, dude.
Because I could fucking retire right now.
Or
starting
a shipping company. Because I'm pretty sure shipping stuff is literally it's the biggest racket there is. Like,
dude.
Seriously.
The act of taking one item and moving it from one location to another location is such bullshit. the fucking money that's in that. You know that it costs to get a prefabricated box that I can put a painting in that will protect it, no less. Yes, I could go to fucking Walmart and buy a stupid little cardboard box and tape it together and throw a painting in it to ship it across the country. It's not going to be protected, and the customer might not be happy with how it is delivered. But if I want to get something that's going to make the client happy and make sure that my ass is covered when I ship this painting, it costs me more than like half of the invoice of making the painting to ship the fucking thing.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Thank you for illustrating my point of how we should start a freight company. or why we should start a freight company.
We
Fuck
need
that
one
dude. I'm gonna
truck.
start a trading game card shop or a trading card game shop because that fucking dude from Idaho made $4 million last year and didn't have to go to work.
Okay, you know what? I'm down with that, but just hire Kyle and I to ship your cards.
Yeah.
If I
Well,
will go
the-
through
the
your
thing
courier
is-
service exclusively. I
thing
don't
is-
think I'll be
is that
hiring either of you in my store.
If we're gonna start a logistics corporation, I'm gonna need to drive a truck because I need to feed into my fantasy of living Smokey and the Bandit. So like I need you to always have rush jobs and long distance so that I can make a friend with a muscle car that leads me down the highway and it'll be Smokey and the Bandit and it'll be fucking awesome.
Oh, that's fine. That sounds like a good
Duly
plan.
noted. Okay, I'll remember that when we start the
I
freight
think you
company.
should pay him in the form of truck driving songs.
What's the best
Yeah.
truck driving song?
Probably Truck Driving Song by Weird Al, but that's only one
No,
song.
it's not.
Yes, it is, dude.
No, it's fucking
That's a song about-
Convoy. It's Convoy. by
You
T.W.
wish
McCall.
you wish it was Convoy, dude. That one's a close
li-
second. But
No, it's a fucking for sure first. Convoy by
Absolutely
That's
T.W.
true,
McCall.
Glitch. Let's do it.
No, it's
Freight
not, dude.
company,
It
here we
was.
come.
It
Everyone
was
that's
for
listening to this,
years. For years,
Look up
it was. And then
Convoy
Weird
by
Al did Truck
T.W.
Driving
McCall.
Song in 2001, and Convoy got taken out of the running.
Did you guys
I-
really just argue? I don't even know this Weird Al song, first of all.
Do you know Convoy at least?
I do know Convoy. So that's gotta
Yeah.
that means it's the best one.
Well, it means it's the best one that you know about personally.
Oh, okay. Children,
Yeah.
please hug it out.
Can't. This is all on the internet.
You know what's funny is that me and Sam are like fucking fighting when
Fight.
literally like just last night I like sent him a message. I was like, dude, I fucking love you, bro. I really appreciate having you in my life.
Yeah, now I'm curious. Were you just in a fever dream, or like?
No, I was drunk listening to, music, just like old music videos and stuff.
Just
that's
appreciating
usually-
life.
That's usually when I text all my friends and I'm like, dude, I fucking love you, bro. I hope you're doing well. I hope life is
Hope you
working
believe
out for you.
Damn.
Hey man, truer words are never
I do the
spoken
same
when
shit.
one is drunk.
And,
Hey, dude, I agree with you.
and then Triceratops was like, me too, bro.
No, I woke up like 10 hours after he sent it and sent a meme of
No, yeah,
what's his face?
Gay Al. from
Big
South
Al,
Park.
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just being
but he was
like,
making this like, what sort of face? That's awesome. I was like, I don't want Kyle to feel like I don't appreciate this, so I'm gonna at least make sure it's a gay dude in the meme that I, or the gift that I sent.
What was the? I don't know the meme you're talking about, but
It's from the South Park movie.
oh, okay.
Well, I don't know if that particular gift was, but it's from South Park. By the way. No, I don't want to fucking hold rope.
Dude, speaking of watching old music videos, you know how, well, I don't know if you guys are familiar, but like, or if you guys notice, but like I oftentimes will use Home Depot like pencils throughout my day-to-day life.
I've never seen that before here at work with you.
Yes,
Oh,
I'm aware.
Well,
You like your Home
yeah.
Depot square pencils.
yeah, I buy those Home Depot measurement pencils. Well, last night I was watching the music video to Eminem's "Stan," and guess what he's writing the letter with?
A pen.
A Home
Home
Depot
Depot pencil.
square pencil. Oh my god, dude, you're Eminem.
I know, that's what I'm trying to say.
You only
It's
wear white
fucking-
t-shirts, you're blonde, you have blue eyes, dude. You're from the Midwest, but not the good part. Like, dang, dude. Just like him.
Hey man, I
Everything
didn't
that
even put all that
satisfies you, bro.
together. You put all that together for me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but I don't know how
Same.
Eminem, if he would like, if he would hang out on a beach with a bag of Cheetos.
He wouldn't because
Oh,
he's
he 100% would hang out with me on a beach with a bag of Cheetos.
I am tempted to get a hold of Marshall Mathers and be like, "Could you hang
Actually,
out with some fuck from
you know
Kansas
what?
and eat Cheetos on the beach?"
The more likely Michigan white trash rapper that would hang out with me on the beach with a bag of Cheetos is Kid
Kid
Rock.
Rock.
Yeah, for sure, he would.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I think rapper's a bit of a strong term, especially since he doesn't live too far from Eminem. But
Oh, that's
we can
true.
call
He
him
did
a
change his.
musical artist of some type.
He changed his status from rapper to rock and roll Jesus. So
Oh,
I mean,
he's
Did he-
very confused.
Did he?
no, I mean that was back when I was like 13. I think now he's more into like country rock.
And, you
I
know,
haven't
just
listened to him in
shooting
years.
Bud Light boxes with a machine gun.
Yeah. Fucking dumbass. I'll show them. I'm gonna go spend money at their store and then destroy it.
Yeah, it's like you already gave him your money, dude. They don't care if you shoot it or drink it. Like, honestly, if you're the kind of person to be shooting Bud Light right now, probably better you're shooting it instead of drinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Midwest white trash memory. Me and my entire family, when my brother was like 7 years old and I would have been, I think, 11, we went to St. Louis to take a tour of the Anheuser-Busch factory.
On my mark.
You young kid.
Thanks for the follow, Luwu. Thank you. How's it
Ooh,
going?
Like,
Like Sam's favorite
Or
word.
it's Luwwu.
yeah, I'm pretty sure that's like a historical person. Luwu. Now I'm curious. Where's my phone? Luwu. Or maybe somebody from a video game.
Same thing.
There's Luwu Regency in Indonesia. Luwu is a polity located in the northern part of South Sulawesi in Indonesia. Okay, maybe I'm just thinking of Indonesia for some reason.
Come on, don't we all?
I mean, yeah, usually. That's usually what I'm thinking about is Indonesia.
Mike, tell me how much of a lifesaver that epoxy putty is right now.
Pretty much the biggest lifesaver ever.
Yeah, I can tell.
I had a plan of action with it if the epoxy putty didn't work. I had a plan.
You gonna do Bondo?
No, I was just gonna add Cabasil to the plastic and use that. But
Yeah.
dude, there's so many different types of this shit out there. Thank God for nerds and their 4K or what's it called? Warhammer 40K.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like and model making for D&D and all that. It's funny, this stuff has actually been around for a long time, especially Milliput. Milliput has been around for a long time.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's how you have to say it, Kyle. Milliput.
Milliput.
Yep.
Isn't Lilliput the place with all the tiny people from Gulliver's Travels?
It's not Lily, Millie.
I'm aware of that, but the last time you said it, or on Thursday when you said it, I was like, man, that makes me think of Lilliput, which at first I thought was the name of that show that takes place in Lilyhammer that you had shown me back in the day.
Yeah.
But I was like, okay, well, that's Lilyhammer, but it's been bugging me for a few days because I know I've heard Lilliput from somewhere, or Lilliput. I'm
maybe.
Sure I think that's where the little tiny little people who tie up Gulliver and Gulliver's Travels are.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I could probably use the same technological powers I just used to look up Luwu to look up Lilliput, but I'm already on pause, so too late.
Okay. Yeah, no, this thing this stuff has saved this thing quite a bit. Actually,
What's the red dot on the grundle for?
it's a leftover Grundle dot.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember why I had it there.
Leftover Grundle dot sounds like something that happens after you've been treated for a terrible illness. Yes, we have looks like 2 leftover Grundle dots.
Yeah, I don't know. I marked it for some reason. I just don't remember what the reason was.
Doctor, he's covered in Grundle dots.
Oh, Jesus. Where are you watching? Are you watching on Twitch or what? What are you watching on, Kyle? Is he still here?
Seems like he just disappeared.
Oh, you muted. Why'd you mute yourself?
He's probably coughing.
Oh, how kind of him.
Well, unless he's not coughing, that's just a big move, dude. Big move.
Oh, he's back. Are you back?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
What's up?
What did I fucking... Oh, where are you watching the stream? Are you watching it on Twitch or what?
Twitch, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather me watch it somewhere else?
No, I was just curious. I'm so used to talking to someone who's not watching stream, Triceratops. So he won't even watch chat, even though when they talk to him.
That's the only reason I haven't pulled up is so I could see.
What do you? Oh, he won't even watch chat when people talk to him while we're actively playing a video game together that requires the only screen that he has. What the fuck?
We already went over this. Phone, bro. Your phone.
I'm not gonna try and fucking read my tiny ass phone while I'm looking up at my computer. That's the dumbest suggestion anyone's ever given me to do anything.
I don't know. I think there's dumber suggestions out there.
I'm sure I've been given
for
plenty of them, but I'm being hyperbolic.
Yeah, Glitch. Get him.
Not playing a game together now.
Friday get me, Glitch. I'm not gonna read it, so boom. I get a text in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
It's not even a new text. It's just a screenshot of what was put into the chat. Y'all, I just went across the entire island going to a cave that doesn't exist because I got confused as to where the rebreather is, which is stupid because I literally had the beach landing and was right next to it.
Nice.
Not how I describe it, but yeah. Smoochy boy, do you want to go outside or something, big butt? You've been doing a lot of smooch things. Do you want to go outside, buddy? You want to go out in the backyard? Yeah, I'll be right back, guys.
Yep. Dude, I went to this cool ass
There it is. He didn't mute his mic.
Yeah, he didn't. Anyhow, dude, I went to this fucking cool computer parts store yesterday. It's called Tech Monkey, and it's in like northern Las Vegas. It's so fucking. Have you been there?
That's the one that James. No, I haven't been there, but that's the one that James recommended.
Yeah, it's super awesome, dude. It's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like its location is like it's like a business park, but like really confusing. Like imagine an apartment complex made love to a business park. This place would be its baby. So like it's like
2 stories.
No, not multiple stories, but like imagine just buildings, large buildings that look like housing though, like an apartment building, but instead of there being like houses in them, there's just individual businesses. And so like I would imagine it's great for like office, like an office park, if stuff like that. Anyway,
one of those near me.
Anyhow, dude had a dog. Sam with his smooch thing just made me think of it. Had 2 dogs that were just like hanging out in the parking lot and then would come in and say hi. And one of them was a Mastiff mixed with something and it was cool as shit. And they were so well behaved. Well, as you can imagine, they probably have to be just chilling at a business, but
yeah,
really fucking cool place. And the guy was super helpful, dude. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Is that a superhero name?
Super helpful?
Super helpful, dude?
Super helpful, dude. Yeah. He was kind of a superhero yesterday for me.
Nice.
Since I had to fucking do with that stupid fan bullshit.
Oh, do you no longer have the little desk fan taped?
No, I still do because I am not taking any chances. But I did install a better fan too, so I'm doing both. It's not taped, it's clamped. It's a clamp fan, dude.
Nice.
But it's a better.
Who are you angrily saying it's clamped to?
I'm saying it to Kyle. He was like, "Do you sell that stupid little fan that's taped to whatever?"
I didn't say
exactly
that.
how he said it too. I heard it just now. I was here. I was back from the smooch thing for this.
Yeah.
Dang, dude. I guess Kyle's kind of a dick when he's not feeling well.
Yeah, he's all like, "I'm a creative."
A creative what, motherfucker? Finish your sentence.
Dude. I'm a creative curse, man. That's all I am.
Oh, you're what he's cursed by. Okay. That makes sense since he has to work right next to you all the time.
We're not turning this lovely hangout session into a shit slinging session, okay?
I'm smiling. I don't know who's upset here, but it's not me. Guess other people can't handle our brilliance, Kyle.
Yeah, brilliance is a long stretch.
What do you? I mean,
I feel
dude,
like annoying.
you're looking at the wrong definition of brilliance. I'm talking about brilliance when something's like really, really bright, like literally in reference to luminosity. And,
Right,
and
like
the three of us
lumens
are
or
so
something.
pale that if we go out in the sun together nude, it would blind like a 10-mile radius. I mean, we are.
What
very
did that
brilliant.
poor chicken do to you? It's not a chicken. It doesn't even resemble a chicken, does it? Could it look like a chicken? I don't know. I don't think it can look like a chicken.
Maybe a raw uncooked chicken that's been plucked. I don't know. Oh, random golf ball all the way up here on the beach.
Sam, the idea of you and me going outside naked is an image that I don't ever want to think about again.
I already didn't think about it.
Philip, thank you for the raid, sir. Aw, snap.
I just said it and then my mind ran far, far away.
Welcome, Raiders. What were you working on, dude? You guys can talk. It's fine.
Oh, word. Well, now I forgot what I was going to say. Boom, gonna cook me some meat.
All I see is ass. Yeah, well, we got to fix this part so we can start adding his arms. This epoxy putty stuff is pretty awesome, though. Lifesaver.
Fixes all the cracks in the butts. Nothing? Alright.
What? Yeah, nothing. You don't get that. I'm happy you're really happy with yourself, though.
I'm never not. Well, actually, I'm very unhappy with myself most of the time. But.
What the fuck?
Take this
Oh, he's sleeping. I thought Kelvin just randomly died next to my bonfire, but it turns out he's passed out.
Kelvin, like how you measure luminosity in lights and also temperature.
I didn't know you did it with lights.
I finished my 3-piece Warframe fan art today. At least sculpting, not. It's going to painting phase. Oh, okay. Happy to see progress of the Armsie. Oh yeah, dude. Now that my computer's fixed and working properly, we're gonna wrap this project up. This part is probably the most annoying part to work on because it's like painting underneath the shelves. Like, you should do it, but no one's really gonna see it. Christopher, have a nice evening. You too. Now it's painting phase. Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you was messaging. Wait, the chicken piles? What in the world are you talking about?
Maybe that's what you cut in the rack.
Yeah, dude, I don't even know. So, who got you sick?
Honestly, I have no clue. I just woke up one morning sick. No one else that I know is sick.
I get this. Oh, okay.
Maybe it caused some, just like randomly in public at the gas station or something.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
Well, I mean, there's just that big outbreak from Cheetos bags going on right now.
Oh yeah, that's probably what it is, honestly.
Oh, that's right.
'Cause, you know,
The,
I do the
the great
I do the,
Cheeto epidemic of 2023.
yeah, it's called Chovid.
That sounds like a COVID that only affects people with short, wide penises. That's not what I want.
And Chovid.
Anchovy.
Cal, were you the one that was telling me about that guy, or maybe I heard it in the news, the guy who shot a little kid at his door? Did you?
Yeah,
What?
that happened. It happened in Kansas. There was a fucking some like little kid was tasked by his mom to I think it was either like to walk his friend home or to go to his friend's house to get him to walk him back to their place or something like that.
Yeah,
And he went up to a house that he thought was his friend's house and rang the doorbell, and some fucking asshole maniac just opened the door and started shooting him. Shot him in the head and then shot him again when he was on the ground.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, not that it really matters much, but do you know why the guy did that?
He's fucking
Because he's an
stupid.
idiot.
Oh, it was literally just that. It wasn't even like.
No, it was literally just this fucking guy was like, how dare y'all come on my property? How fucking
Dude,
shoot
I'm
you?"
telling you, all
He
those
was one
like.
of those guys that had like a sign on his property that was like, trespassers will be shot, survivors will be shot again.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Wait, a
god.
DoorDasher and another separate. Wait, and another separate group were both recently shot for pulling into the wrong driveway. Damn.
Yeah.
I think I heard about that one. Or about something similar, anyway. I also just saw something about a 9-year-old girl who accidentally, ironically, shot the guy teaching her how to use guns in the head and killed him.
On purpose?
No, it was an accident. So either she's a bad student or he's the worst gun instructor ever. Not to make jokes, but like,
I was just
God,
gonna say I've got a
that's
jar
a
of
level
dirt.
of irony I can't not joke about.
Wait a minute, wait.
Gun instructor getting shot in the head by the gun instructee.
You
Like what?
you got a container of dirt to put your feet in, so you have it under your desk, so you feel more connected with Earth. Did you?
That sounds
River-
fucking awesome. I wish I had.
River,
dirt.
are you from Kansas? That sounds like something I would do.
What?
Sounds like something I would do.
There was a story. I forget which character it was. Which guy it was in Metallica? Was it Metallica or Megadeth? One of them supposedly kept like a box of dirt from their hometown around, and before going on stage would like step in it before they would go on stage for a concert. It's like a
Nice.
ritualistic thing.
Getting
Yeah.
back to his roots.
Yeah, I'm good. I don't.
No. They sifted all the roots out. It was only dirt.
Oh.
Shut
nice.
up, dude. You know my jokes are that stupid, and you laugh at them usually. Not like this is some fresh and new content from me. Well, I guess it technically is, like, verbatim. But you know what I'm saying, dude.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Wait a minute.
It was good. That's why we're talking about it.
Glitch says, I have good dirt you could have, but you'll never know because you're too good for chat. But except I did say it, so he
Well,
knows.
I guess if I am too good for chat, that means I'm probably too good for dirt someone from the chat has, so I guess I'm not worried. I mean, you laugh, Kyle, but I can barely keep up with Glitch when I'm sober, so if I were drinking, I would definitely be losing
I
this,
can't wait till the next time I jump on
Taunt
Discord
fest.
to talk on stream, and we're all like, "Man, I miss Sam. I wish he was murdered."
I don't think Glitch would murder me.
It's always the people you expect wouldn't, though, right? Like,
That's why I don't expect it, is because I technically do expect it.
Yeah, that's why I'm 2 steps ahead of everyone. I expect all of them to murder me, even children.
That's why he's asking about the child murders. It's like, how would you go about killing children?
just in
Like, imagine-
case. You don't know, you know.
Yeah, like if kids were trying to murder you, how would you murder them? Oh, that guy just picked up that dead dude, and I think he's gonna throw him at me. But let's do this first. Maybe we'll be okay.
Bow, ba, bow, 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 bow. I live in the third floor of a
man.
building in a concrete jungle. I miss the dirt, so I brought the dirt to me. How much did you buy this dirt? Did you purchase
that's what she
dirt?
said.
Oh, did she? Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
bought a bucket.
I bought a bucket.
Oh,
and
no.
some dirt.
Oh, and some dirt. Okay. So when one goes to buy dirt, does one pay attention to the quality? Are we paying like premium for this dirt?
Well, I'll tell you, when I buy dirt, I will not buy anything that's less fine than silt, because I just don't have time for that gruff bullshit. I don't want no coarse dirt.
Yes, I paid a premium for dirt. I bought the dirt I have. There's dirt right outside. Although out here it's like, it's still dirt.
Sand.
It's still dirt.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but it's
wish it was
gross
still
dirt.
dirt, dude. It's like smelly, gross, makes the whole place disgusting after it rains dirt.
What? I'm sorry. That fits my definition of dirt. like that works.
Dude, but it's different smelling like fresh, just rained upon loam, for instance, than it is smelling fucking Vegas.
Whoa. Sam coming out here like a landscaper telling us all the different kinds of dirt.
I said two kinds of dirt.
That's peasant dirt.
Vegas dirt? Hell yeah.
You're probably not wrong.
Vegas dirt is rocks.
Vegas dirt is glitter and people's mistakes.
That's not untrue.
Vegas dirt is just empty syringes and condoms.
It's sad, sad. Oh, that actually sounds meaner than I meant for it to, but too late, I said it already. Boom, got me some arrows.
Do you know how long I would have to dig for a tote of dirt?
Fuck yeah.
Not very long.
I
Like,
don't know. How many furlongs is that?
A toad of dirt? I don't know. Is it more than a frog of dirt? What the fuck is this?
How dare you?
what?
You
What
hit
are,
me with 4.5 minutes of ads.
there shouldn't be 4.5 minutes of ads.
There's 7.
There shouldn't be 4.5 minutes of anything.
Well, if you go over to Kick, there's no ads there.
Yes.
Most of the chat isn't happening there, though. Although you can read it from the screen, so
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. Just fucking with you. I was watching you try and texture that epoxy. It looks like it's probably already hardening.
yeah, but it's a full 24-hour cure, so it actually gives quite a bit of working time.
Oh, nice. I'm watching a Red Bull ad where birds are drinking Red Bull. We've gone full meta.
Is it giving them opposable thumbs now? Like, what's going on? What's the new ad?
Actually, it did.
What?
Well, not opposable,
Red Bull.
but
It gives you thumbs.
it was birds were the feathers were thumbs.
Oh, that's great, dude. You know what? The American Red Bull, by the way, is more generous than the German Red Bull because the German Red Bull just loans you the wings. Doesn't give them to you. Red Bull vielleicht die Flügel. So I gotta give them
Bless
back.
you.
Like, what if I'm flying?
It probably has something to do with that guy that tried to sue Red Bull for it not giving him wings. That's a real thing.
That man is now my favorite man.
You know, he's a guy that like sues everyone. Like he's one of those kind of guys that like just sues whatever he can. And he's one of the like he's like the type of person as to why we have a term in the legal system called puffery, which is like that's why we can have drinks called like smart water and like Red Bull gives you wings and stuff like that. Is like obviously it's so outlandish that the normal logically thinking person would not think this is gonna would think this is true. And so puffery is like a legitimate like legal term that companies can use in defense of their like if I came up with a product or like
for their marketing basically.
It's like with
Penis
Nike Jordans or whatever, making you run faster and jump higher.
Right, yeah.
Wait a minute, I need best wishes for my Roll20 session tomorrow. Last time we got nearly fucked over by a random encounter, and our DM finally had god tier rolls. I don't know what any of that means, but all right, rock on.
It means they're playing some game, may or may not be Dungeons and Dragons, but it does use D20s as one of its primary dice, and they're hoping for good luck for the session.
All right, good luck, dude. I mean, yeah, rock on. I don't know what what do you mean the DM got god rolls? I don't know what that means. It's D&D. Okay.
It means that he was rolling higher numbers than the players could handle. Or higher than what they could match.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'm okay with giving you some of this information because it's D20 game specific, but that one I feel like you should have got.
Lagged out. For the low price of $75.99, you could purchase a set of dice that I have crafted.
Have you actually crafted them yet?
Yeah.
Well, technically yes, but they're not finished. But I have
the best kind of yes.
The mold is done, but the dice have not been painted.
Wait a minute. I also purchased a sleeping bag, so this is my living room now. When I'm not in the dirt, I'm in the sleeping bag. What the? Here, I got an idea. Put the dirt in the sleeping bag.
Dude, that would probably be kind of cool, but it'd be a mess getting out of it.
See, those dice won't help in an online game. And that's why I've actually minted a set of NFT dice that you can use in online games.
Kyle, you're a genius.
I know. I no one's accused me otherwise.
Well, that's a surprise, but all right.
You joke, but you know there's some D&D
NFTs?
NFTs,
of course.
Yeah.
For sure. There's
Now,
probably
hear me out.
everything we've ever loved as NFTs at this point.
I have this venture that I'm looking for investment in, and I need you guys to just
Venture capital.
hear me out, okay? So we've thought about NFTs. NFTs, they're great, right? It's a one of one. It's a digital copy. But what's missing from the digital copy of a one of one product? What's missing? You tell me. I'm opening
The product.
The product. Something you can hold, something tangible, right? So I have come up with a device that will take an image and produce in real time a tangible square photo. It'll print right out of the camera. Take a photo, it prints right out. It's one of one, cannot be copied.
Have you come up with a name for this product yet?
Yes, I'm thinking polarizer. Polar bear. Polaroid is one that we've been tossing around a lot.
That sounds too much like hemorrhoid.
It does. It does. Which
Yes,
is why
that's the issue with naming something Polaroid in 2023.
Which is why I think that it'll play well with Gen Z, because they're too stupid to even know what any medical term ever means.
Half the chat
Wait, aren't you Gen Z?
I don't know.
No.
I think it's a good idea.
Oh, him. Yeah, probably.
No.
Or are you gonna try to say you're the tail end of the millennials, dude?
No, I am not technically Gen Z. Lagged out. All right.
I'm pretty. Yeah, he is technically.
I'm pretty sure. If you're 10 years younger than me, you're Gen Z as hell, dude.
Yeah, agreed.
Because aren't we kind of like in the middle of millennial?
No, I think we're the end.
In 2022,
Are we?
the U.S. Census designates Generation Z as the youngest generation with adult members, born 1999 to 2013. Statistics.
I'm sorry, I noticed that the 1990 part had an unpronounced number at the very end. What was that? 1990? What does that mean?
Just like pick a random number. From
I'm gonna pick
5 to 10.
1994. So yes, you're Gen Z now. Thanks for giving me the choice.
Shit.
Yep. Too bad I also know math.
That's okay, man. I had a lot of self generation loathing too. I still do.
I do too, but it's like not because
Wait,
of
hold the
anything
fuck
I do.
up.
It's because of most of the people in our generation.
Gen Z spans to 2013.
Yeah,
You're
apparently
telling
who
me
was ever making
that
it
I'm
took the time.
grouped in with 10-year-olds, so legally I could stab them.
You just tried to group yourself in with our 10 years older than you asked. How is that different? You're 10 years older than a 10-year-old. Who cares?
Ooh, good point. I
What,
don't
that I can
limit.
stab them,
I do
or-
not limit the self-loathing to. I do not limit the self-loathing just to the generation, but I was very angry that I was part of the millennials. But now, after seeing
Me too.
Gen Z, I'm like, shit, dude. Like, God, at least we're not them.
You know, I'm still mad about being part of the millennials because how come there's Generation X, millennials, and then Gen Z? Shouldn't we just be Gen Y? Like,
Ooh, good
I
point.
mean, yeah.
know?
Why do you exist? That is a good point, Sam.
that is a good question, but our parents never answer it. We know it's because they were too drunk one time.
True.
Hey, that's my origin story.
That's my origin story too. I'm pretty sure I was conceived inside of a trash can at a trash can party. That might not even be too far from the
I don't
truth.
even know what a trash can party is.
It's where you get a brand new trash can.
Wait, this is a
clean it
real
all out.
thing?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not surprised I'm the only one. Actually, I'm kind of surprised you don't know about it, Kyle, from what you've told me about stuff back home. But yeah, trash can party. Basically, you buy a big old trash can. You can either buy one of the metal ones with a lid, like Oscar the Grouch lives in, or you can just buy your standard, like, Rubbermaid big old fucking plastic one. Make sure that bitch is all nice and clean and stuff, and then you buy a bunch of bags of ice. You have a bunch of people over for a party. Everybody brings random liquor and or juices, and you dump all of them into that trash can, and you just keep drinking till the
I thought
trash
that's.
can's empty.
I thought that was called
Jungle
jungle
juice.
juice.
Yeah, people will call the stuff jungle juice, but the party is not the juice, so it has a different word for it because it's not the liquid.
What up,
It's the
Jenna Bark?
event.
How's it going?
Back in my day, we called it trash can parties.
Bro, this is back in my being conceived days. It's not back in my day. I was like 2 cells at most at that point.
I was at
Well,
least
I guess over time. You know what I'm saying?
You understand my words.
You hearing me, son?
Must be leg day. It is leg day. Don't you know?
Haha, leg day. Alright, let's get some scuba gear, y'all.
Okay, we're gonna tip this down like so. There we go. There we go. We're gonna adjust the cameras now. Hopefully. It's just gonna look just weird as hell, I'm sure. But whatever. God damn it, camera. Come on. Pull yourself together. People come to my channel. What do they get? Armsie crotch.
Nice.
Oh man, you're giving it away for free. They should be happy.
I don't know if you can say this. Yeah, you should probably shy away from it. We've been a little wild and crazy with the stuff we've been saying. If they know
Nah.
who Johnny Test is, but not Johnny Quest, just walk away. I don't know what Johnny Test
What the
is.
fuck is Johnny Test?
Is that a thing?
I
A third
didn't
leg,
think
right?
So until just now.
Lagged out. Were you meaning Johnny Sins?
I don't know what Johnny Test is, so the other person must have meant a porn person, yeah?
No, I know who Johnny Quest is.
Oh.
I grew up watching Johnny Quest.
Oh, you didn't know who Johnny Quest is?
No, I have
you
no
were-
clue who Johnny Quest is.
I don't.
It's
Wait.
the guy that very likely Johnny Test is even.
Wait.
named.
What is Johnny Test? Someone explain that.
It's a like a
The
Disney
Gen
Channel
Z show, probably.
cartoon about. It's basically Dexter's Laboratory revamped.
Oh, so it's Bad Dexter's Lab. Okay.
Yeah, it's a kid that's like fucking does all these science experiments in his basement.
Oh.
Makes his dog talk.
And it's
Makes his
and
sisters
just to be
hot.
clear, it's called Johnny Test with the T.
Right.
Yes.
What the fuck? Okay.
No, Johnny Test with an M.
Johnny Test was, or Johnny Quest, or yeah, Johnny Quest. Sorry, was like an old, I think like Hanna-Barbera show. Forget who made it,
Yeah.
but it's old.
I'm looking it up now. It looks
Pretty
pretty cool.
sure
They
there
have
was.
a very racist version of a Sikh.
Yeah,
It's like
yep. I was
very-
just gonna say, I'm pretty sure there was a bit of a racial issue in that show, but
Ron Jeremy.
Oh, dude, old cartoons are so goated.
yeah.
Wait. Old cartoons are so what?
Goated
Ah.
with a T, not a D.
Oh, bitch, let me take your skin. The hell? Let me carve your flesh.
What cartoon do you remember the most from your youth? What did you watch the most, Kyle? Where are the
SpongeBob.
other voice coming from? They're coming from our Discord, which, by the way, if you haven't joined my Discord, you should go do it.
Yeah, if you haven't joined this Discord,
Wait,
you
are
should go do it.
are
Go join this Discord.
what?
That's
What?
how you said Discord. You said Discord.
Did I?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
you did.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Yeah,
just
the,
saying it silly.
The earliest cartoon, SpongeBob. SpongeBob actually was a very early development in my artistic skills. I'm not lying.
You drew
Um,
SpongeBob?
No, the
Oh, then I
creators
feel like you're lying.
released a book that was like a like an art like
Was
sort
it
of
a
like behind the
coloring
scenes
book?
art book.
They released this like book that you could like
Yeah.
you could like use markers and like draw within the
Yeah.
lines and shit.
And the whole goal was to not go outside of the lines, and I did really good with it.
I was like, damn, I'm gonna
Thank
be an
goodness
artist.
Steve Hillenberg.
No, there was this book that was like a behind the scenes like animation, like how to create like all the characters and how they come up with you've seen the art books of like video games and movies and like all the like screen grabs and like just the artistic development of stuff like that, right? And my mom bought that for me when I was like a really little kid, and I just remember like trying to redraw all the pictures in the book. Like I would just like sit there and like try and like copy all the pictures in the book because it was, you know, fun to do. And yeah, I got really fucking good at drawing SpongeBob. And yeah, I was like 7. I was still in elementary school, so I don't know what age.
SpongeBob is still on, right?
I think so.
Well, technically, right? So there's SpongeBob, but now they started to do this fucking dumb shit called the Patrick Star Show. And so they're trying to do like a spin-off with Patrick Star, and it's so fucking dumb.
Wait a minute, hold on a second. I grew up on 60s and 80s shows. So Scooby-Doo, the OG? Scooby-Doo OG is really cool. Yeah.
He grew up on 60s and 80s shows when his dad was 75 years old in the 60s and 80s.
You can't be 75 years old in both the 60s and the 80s, so I call bullshit on this whole claim.
No, it's a throwback.
My
to a joke
Discord
that we
link
used
is
to
invalid.
bust Brian's balls with.
Oh.
It shouldn't be invalid. All right, go over to YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or literally any other one. You'll find a better Discord. It shouldn't be invalid. It's on my main screen. What the hell?
Would have been 73 this year. Damn, dude. Your
Hey,
dad was a cool guy.
hey, lagged out. Could you, if you get a chance, could you jump over to TikTok and put a Discord link into the TikTok chat? Or Glitch if you're listening. Apparently my Discord link is invalid, which is garbage. I've had that happen before. I don't know why.
Yeah, sometimes it happens when you go to like share the link. I think there's like two options to click. There's like a temporary link and then like a permanent link that you can share. And one of them expires and one of them doesn't, obviously.
Yeah,
but,
I think I did do the permanent one, but I don't know.
oh, maybe the permanent link isn't like fully permanent. I don't know. Maybe it just lasts like much longer.
Maybe it's fucking lies, man.
Maybe they're trying to keep you down, brother. Maybe the man is trying to come in and silence the correct ones, you know?
Yeah, dude. It's trying to silence the cursed.
Now it sounds like the church or something.
That's what I need to do. Ooh, these cups under his butt cheek, maybe. No? Maybe? Ah, there we go. Thank you. There you go. There's the Discord link, guys. Go join it.
How's the TikTok stream going?
It's pretty chill today. But
Gotcha.
I also am, as far as TikTok's concerned, just working on an amorphous blob, so they have no and right now it's just
They
like
don't know.
random dude like that they come to the live stream and they're just like, is this dude, that looks like a crotch of some kind. Like, you know, like that's the most they get out of it. TikTok needs more Kyle. I agree, but he apparently doesn't want to ever do anything. You know,
if I could fucking get to 1,000 followers, I could stream on TikTok.
But he won't, too. But watch this, guys. He gets to 1,000 followers, and here's what's going to happen. He'll stream twice, and then not stream anymore. What up with that, Kyle?
TikTok is going to be
What's up with that
a
hypothetically
lot
just
less
presented,
demanding.
dude?
Also, TikTok is going to yield so many more results, as you have experienced, than any other fucking platform.
Kyle doesn't art.
Oh, if you knew that I had a gun in my mouth, you would say that.
Damn.
I'd say it again.
In a video game. In a video game.
In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Minecraft.
In fact, it's in a video game that you're playing in Minecraft. That's how
Removed.
accepted it.
How, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
It's just a guy that doesn't art. Top shaders like me. Yeah, well, I didn't have Daddy Cursed buy me a PC, so I can't run Minecraft with top shaders like
Okay,
me.
Yeah,
all right, hold on.
Daddy Cursed gave you all the parts for a PC and you refused to put it together.
Thank you. I would have meant less coming from me.
Hey,
No.
I've been there for all of Kyle's I don't have a computer bullshit too.
Yeah, we've been trying to get Kyle to have a PC for a while.
Yeah, he has always got something to paint, but except for he's not doing that, he just
Wait a minute, no, he did game with us that one time on Project Zomboid.
Oh, that's right. So technically he can game and just won't do it, which is almost worse.
Yeah, and then you guys stopped playing Project Zomboid, so I couldn't play with you anymore.
There's
Yeah, it
other
almost
games,
feels
Kyle.
like you guys had ulterior motives.
It's almost like you think that you
Jenny
have
loves lamb. Thank you for
option
the
to only
follow.
play one PC game ever. How about
Is
that?
this Jen of Arc? From the talk?
Jenny loves lamb.
You're here now. Awesome. Rock on. I have some spare parts. He's got a graphics card, bro.
I'm sure he does. Except you need money to
yeah.
purchase things.
There is that. There is that.
Guys, listen. I just want to level with everyone here, okay? I'm an artist. There's not a lot of money just flowing my way. If you haven't seen me on the recent BuzzFeed article or in a random suggested Instagram post, then you should know.
Should know what?
I'm trying to get to your Discord. Should be able to do !! Discord in chat, and it should show up. There you go. Or apparently Discord F. I don't know. Is that link any good? Now I'm concerned.
I'll click it.
Oh, there we go. We got it.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, cool. Must not be the link that's on my TikTok then. That's a bunch of BS, dude. Bow, 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 bow.
Oh, I went the wrong way.
Have you done any of this story right now, Triceratops, or you just like collecting stuff?
At the moment, I'm just collecting stuff. I kind of screwed myself over because I don't remember what cave I was thinking of, but I literally went to like virtually the opposite end of the island to go get the rebreather from where the cave is, even though I literally started next to the fucking cave because I got the beach crash, and now I'm actually in the rebreather cave, but I went and grabbed the little zappy gun, which I honestly don't give half a fuck about. I'm kind of pissed to just spend time doing it.
Ah, yes, the little zappy gun. Nice.
Yeah, you know, I guess now that they've got hotkeys, I might try using it again because it might be useful if I switch back and forth. Prior to that experimentation, I have no interest in zappy gun abilities.
I think I'm gonna finally go to the arts district coming up soon.
For why? Anything in particular?
Alice reached out and wanted to get together, and she talked about some brewery that's in the arts district, and I've yet to be there. That's like 20-30 minutes away, right?
Well, from where you're at, probably.
From work?
From work, yeah.
Lame.
With traffic, it's probably about that, yeah. Like actual distance-wise, it's probably not that crazy, but
Thank you all. Yeah, for sure.
What's the brewery called? Well, actually, no, don't say that. But off stream.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I don't remember. She's been there though, so I guess I don't know. We'll check it out. She couldn't believe I hadn't been to the arts district.
Yeah, it's not extremely artsy, so.
Is it not?
it's extremely
mean-
district.
It is.
Have you been there, Triceratops?
Yeah, it was a horrifying experience.
You've only been so once.
Remember that story I told you about, the terrible panic attack I had the night that Rocky invited us to go to a quote-unquote farmer's market? That was the arts district.
Oh, okay. No, Las Vegas, baby. The city of sin.
Indeed. Hell yeah. More hell yeah.
getting there, guys. We're getting done with the crotch, okay? I know everyone's excited to move on to the arms. It's kind of what he's known for.
Yeah, it is in the name, isn't it?
It is. What up, Patrick? I can't read that name. Patrick Allen? Nice streaming. Thank you. Hold on a second. I just... Wow, audio just got a major delay. Great. Wow. Wow what? Oh, wow across the board. Lots of wows.
Must be really, really bad leg.
All right, so we're going to do another one real quick here. Another etiquette thing. And Kyle, you still here? I think he bounced. Check it out. Don't post RIPs for celebrities.
Oh my god, yeah.
Everything cool in Vega. This is almost the money shot. Yeah, it pretty much is, yeah. Oh, he bounced.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there he is. Oh, there he is.
Now he's back.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Don't post RIPs for celebrities. Only the most moronic among us post photos of famous people seconds after they die. Keith McNally recently wrote on Instagram, "It's not a form of respect for the dead, but an attempt to sycophantically associate themselves with the famous. It's their 15 minutes of fame, the necrophiliac bastards." We tend to agree unless David Crosby was your actual uncle or cousin or whatever. Refrain. So there you go.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I'm down.
I thought for the longest time it's just people trying to be like, well, I was the first one who found out and then told everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Like,
Yeah.
who cares?
Yep.
Why would anyone care?
So I understand that the article is talking about the people that are like, oh my gosh, I miss fucking Demi Lovato. She was such a big part of my life. Blah blah blah.
Wait, Demi Lovato's dead?
No, she's not. I was just pulling
I was
a
like,
random.
jeez,
celebrity
okay,
out of
well, this time you are
But-
the first person to tell me.
If you're gonna post an RIP for celebrities, it should be in the same vein as comedian Ari Shaffir, where he basically decimates the person that just died
Oh.
and
Yeah,
completely just roasts them.
I think you told me something about him getting himself in trouble for that.
Check your Instagram. Yeah.
When Kobe died, that's when he
Oh.
got sort of canceled. Like he lost like a couple like television gigs and shit, but
Yeah.
that's the only time that I think that you should post RIPs. Not in a fucking self-suck, break your arm, jerking yourself off way, but in
Yep,
a manner that
I
makes
see you there,
fun of
dude.
the person, in a person that makes fun, in a way that makes fun of the person that just died.
Yeah.
Thanks for the follow, dude. Much appreciated.
Although it is still in the same vein of getting your 15 minutes of fame, or 15 seconds, or whatever Warhol said. But
Wait, was that Warhol
Yeah.
that came up with that?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, he coined the term because he said that every person alive will garner 15 seconds of fame, no matter what. Whether that be like the Karen that's being upset on the news, or the person that's just a hot topic for today.
Right. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I think I have posted something about a celebrity. I think when Robin Williams passed, I actually did like a Facebook post about that. It was really short. Maybe I just shared the article or something like that. I don't remember.
I think a few times back when I social media'd, I've also like shared a few celebrity death things, but it wasn't just like I was like, oh my god, whoever died. It was like, oh man, this person died, and I actually cared because they were a big part of my childhood.
Yeah.
You know, or whatever.
So I think that I don't know if that's any different though. Like I don't know if that's what the article was talking about. It may or may not have been. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna guess it's probably more what I also find irritating, which is just the people being like, "OMG, whoever's dead, I'm gonna post 75 things about it the moment it happens." You know? It's
Yeah.
like, okay, cool, thank you. That's what I want my whole feed to be.
I did have to refrain from like posting some shit about Mac Miller when he died because, like,
You should have, because I don't know who that is.
I don't know who it is, so everybody should shut the fuck up about it.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying no. You should have, because I'm saying like.
Oh, he should have posted something?
Yeah, because if I had read it, I'd been like, who the fuck is this person? Probably would have done some research,
Yeah.
you know? Like, I have no idea who that is, you know? Like,
I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah, he was just a music artist.
Oh, okay.
But he was like, very important to me. But, you know, I'm jerking myself off about it.
Well,
it is not jerking yourself off to state that another person was important to your life.
Well, that's the point. It's like, so what are they? I don't know. I don't fully understand what they are talking about. Are there people that do just post about random celebrities dying as a form of like clout chasing or whatever? You know, like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
how does that get you? How does that get you fucking followers? How does posting about someone being?
Doesn't get you followers.
It doesn't get you followers.
Oh.
And I doubt it even gets you clout. I think it gives you delusional feelings. Of clout.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, like that's just like TMZ. I didn't think about that. I mean, that shit's entertaining, I guess. Psychomoth, too. Dude, we got a bunch of people for the following. Thank you. I think people posthumously exaggerate the importance of these people had in their lives.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, probably.
That's probably
I don't know. I think I would make my argument for fucking Robin Williams. I think he's like the only person I've ever posted about. That shit was sad. But you know what? I think it was also like it was.
Respect.
What do you mean?
I respect his decision.
Yeah, this is where the conversation's going.
This is where Kyle's conversation's going.
Dude, the guy was faced with a brain disease that literally was uncurable. He could not fix it. Wouldn't you fucking off yourself in Minecraft if you realize that like you're only from here on out, from this moment forward, going to turn into a burden on everyone else that interacts with you?
If I was gonna kill myself over that, I bet.
Wait a minute, hold on. So I just want to be clear. I didn't actually know that. Is that the supposed reason that? Yeah. Okay, all right.
No, that's the actual reason. His wife came out and made a statement about it. It was a big deal for me too when Robin Williams died. His wife, he had gotten, it was some sort of, it was a form of dementia. It's the same form that Bruce Willis has, I believe. And he had.
What are you trying to say something about Bruce Willis now?
Bruce Willis has a form of dementia.
Oh, okay, that's it. All
right,
yeah,
Bruce Willis has like a form of like what's the term? Like a degenerative disorder in his brain, where like he is going to like just slowly deteriorate of mind and body, like guaranteed. There's no cure for it. You cannot fix this. There's no medicine you can take. You're just fucked. From here on out, you're fucked. That you're going to turn into a babbling pile of meat if you so choose to go down that path. But I wouldn't choose to go down that path. I would, like, out of like respect to my like the people that surround me. Like,
when did they come out with that information? When did the wife come out? Because I was following it for at least a week or two afterwards. I don't remember hearing about that.
It was like a year. It was a year after he died.
Oh, okay.
She finally was like, I'm willing to give like a public statement, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like he basically had a brain disease and was like, I'm done. I'm not gonna do this. I fucking want to. It was Lewy body dementia. Yeah, he was diagnosed on October 2014. Yeah. And he was like, I'm not gonna just be a burden to you guys.
Yeah.
I'll just bite the bullet now.
Go watch Angriest Man in Brooklyn. I'll check it out. I'm not familiar with that. Is it a movie, a documentary? What is it? Glitch says, this is why ending said suffering is becoming a medical right in more and more places. Yeah, isn't that going on in Canada now too? That they already passed it in Canada, I think. I definitely don't have a list of countries, states. Yeah. No, I know either Canada just passed it or they're trying to pass it. I know people are up in arms about it.
Yeah, the first one was New Zealand.
Really?
Yeah, because if you're in New Zealand, you kind of want to off yourself from the get.
I don't know, dude. I think I could live in New Zealand. They have
I would actually love.
They
New Zealand.
they have an FX studio, one of the bigger ones. You know, sign me up.
They also have New Zealand, dude.
Yeah,
that place is pretty nice, dude. There's more sheep there than people, bruh. Of course, you could probably say that about here, but
Well,
oh,
I mean actual sheep though, like made out of lamb.
Haha. Yes.
Oh, that big boy just found out about his buddy. Sorry, big boy.
But yeah, man, like I for sure, like I've had that talk with my fiance before. Like when I get too old or too burden-esque, I don't know what the made up term Dr. Seuss would be, but like it's I would for sure rather just like quietly just kind of
in a video
take
game,
care of it myself. And
I can't. No, I don't disagree. I don't. No, I'm not disagreeing with that. But on the topic of like what we were talking about, like the only reason, I think I could, dude, the amount of hours, you know, if you could have the Grand Theft Auto stats of life kind of thing, the amount of hours I have spent watching Robin Williams movies, not just because they're great movies, but because he's him specifically is what like makes the movie. I can't possibly guess how many times like I've watched Dead Poet Society. It's probably one of my favorite Robin Williams films.
Dude.
That movie's great.
Yeah.
That movie is so fucking good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good Will Hunting. I haven't seen it nearly as much, but I've probably seen it a dozen times. Thing is,
I never hear anybody talk about Centennial Man, but that is like one of my favorite movies on like a philosophical level from my childhood.
I would agree.
And then look where you work at now.
Yeah, exactly. What's interesting is,
well, shit, fuck, I hadn't even thought about that, dude.
What's interesting though is like I do like that movie, but the length of it makes it something that I haven't watched that much. It's a long fucking movie. If you remember, that thing's like 3 hours long.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember.
They have a lot. They have a lot of information.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear the Dremel, I'm guessing? Really?
I can't.
It's pretty impressive.
I could earlier, but now I can't for some reason.
Oh.
It was like, it might be the position of the Armsie that you're working on, but earlier, like I could tell that the vibrations were coming through the mic stand.
Oh, wow. Okay. Huh.
But now, yeah, no, you're good.
Let me ask you guys.
The length is kind of the point. Yeah, no, it is for sure. I'm just saying I like it. It's just I don't.
2 centuries long, you guys. Like,
I don't sit down generally and watch I do watch long movies, but I won't watch them as much as I watch like other shorter films.
But they're only named King Kong and King Kong 2.
No, thinking of like the longest movies I watch are like probably on some kind of regular basis, or probably like Saving Private Ryan.
It doesn't say Alien or Predator somewhere in the title. I don't even put it in the fucking.
What's another long? The Green Mile. I will watch pretty often, probably once a year at least. Those are long fucking movies. Yeah. People need to watch GWH. Oh, Good Will Hunting scene where Robin Williams is telling Will, "It's not your fault," over and over again. I watch longer movies almost exclusively.
Lagged out. I'm not trying to cry, okay?
Yeah, I'd rather watch Brian say that to Stewie. I can at least laugh at that version.
Is that I don't think
yes, there's a Family Guy where they replicate that scene. I forget what happens to Stewie, but Brian's like, Stewie, it's not your fault. He's like, oh no, Brian, and he's like, no, it's not your fault. Yeah, it's pretty much the same scene, just ridiculous.
Huh.
Yeah.
Family Guy's still going too, right?
Show, unfortunately.
Barely.
That's also a good word for it.
What does that mean, barely? I mean, obviously, like, people are still digging it if it's still fucking going.
Only if they don't know better.
I think it's less of people digging it and more of there's a contract that they have to keep making episodes.
Yeah. It's like The Simpsons at this point, too, where it's basically a fixture, so why not just keep pumping out nothing?
Yeah. They might have like a comeback like South Park did.
Oh shit, you were gonna ask a question, Triceratops. You remember what it was?
Yes, I do, actually. Are either of you imbibing adult beverages?
No.
Yes.
Sweet. Second question. It's actually a part B, really, rather than a second full question of its own, because it's along the same topic. Anyway, we're gonna be on stream for a little bit still.
I haven't done any art streams, so I'm probably gonna be going for a while today. Yeah. What time is it right now?
At least another hour, maybe.
Yeah, probably another hour.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna run away for 5 minutes and go grab a 6-pack from the gas station and join Kyle at a higher space. It will be if the traffic's not bad, bruh.
I like to imagine he's literally gonna run.
Well, if I was gonna run, it would be a walk, and then it'd be a lot more than 5 minutes.
But yeah, okay, fine. I'll change it for Kyle's sake, Mr. Need everything to be specific.
Okay, you cannot be the guy that dives into minutia level semantics.
Oh, really?
And then get mad at me
I can't?
for doing.
I'm already that guy in our group. We don't need 2 of them, do we?
Oh,
It's probably fairly frustrating enough
turf
with just
war,
me doing it.
turf war.
Let me do this, Kyle. Let's do this as a survey, Kyle. Mike, do you want Kyle to act just like me?
Wait, do I get to pick the other way?
No.
Okay, then no, I don't want that. This is like.
I would have to learn a bunch of shit to act just like Kyle, because half of my life would be telling my friends that I can't
middle
do
of the day.
anything 'cause I have to go.
Wait, if it wasn't the middle of the day, I'd join y'all on a higher plane. It's not the middle of the day.
It is if they're
For
like
you,
over the
For-
Pacific Ocean right now.
No, but for lagged
somewhere.
out isn't. I
Oh,
guess I'm
it is
too.
much.
I guess I'm too redundant. Wait, what do you mean? I'm so confused. It's the middle of my day. All right, yeah, Triceratops, go do your thing.
All right, fine, I will.
All right, fine. Go and do it. Yeah.
Thank you guys. I'm going home.
It's the middle of my day. Okay, all right, sure. All right, what do we got? I'm gonna do another one because I'm used to it. Wait, what are you used to? Hold on a second here. All right, we're gonna do one. I'll do another one here. This one is: don't pelt your friends with text messages.
I am so guilty of that.
Okay. People text differently. It's okay to communicate about it. Getting bombarded? Try saying, hi, I don't text that much, or I don't text as much when I'm busy during the day at work. If you have a different text cadence from a friend. I think I'm very lucky in the fact that I don't feel like I have ever pelted apparently someone, and I don't think that anyone has ever text pelted me. Are you a text pelter, Kyle?
Yeah, I'll like so sometimes I will text the way that I talk, where I'll basically the formulation of the entire, like the full thought comes out in like 5 or 6 text messages. So I'll text you like my intro, my like a tag along, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more, and then the wrap up. And it's, I don't know. It's
Wait,
not
you
my,
think
you
think that's text pelting?
From what I understand, yeah. So like you would be getting like 6 text messages versus like one long one.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm not sure that matters.
It's not as much as like maybe like text pelting. I've never heard the term text pelting.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of like going off of context of like what pelting would be. But Yeah, so like I could condense all the text messages into one long text message, but that's not how my brain works. It would be like, "Hi, how are you doing? Hey, I had this idea. Send." So apparently, blah 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 blah.
Right.
Send. And then also, here's another thing. Send. And then also another thing. Send.
Right. You
And
use
so in conclusion, like, yeah. And so you would get like 5 notifications on your phone versus 1.
text flogging. Oh, okay. All right. Fine. Anyhow, I'm used to it. All right. I got to figure out what Glitch is talking about. So first, you say you're redundant. Hold on. Glitch puts a little dash, then says, I guess I too am redundant. What is, I think that's kind of the point. I guess I too am redundant. I'm used to it. I don't, and then you bring confused when I comment on an occurring comment. I don't understand any of it. Text carpet bombing. Ooh, there you go.
Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it.
So yeah, you're using the send button as a return, like of texting. Like you're just like
Dude, that's a good way to put. Okay, you know what? That's the best way to put it.
like
Using the send button as a return.
yeah,
For everything else.
yeah. I don't know. I think that I could be wrong, but I'd assume there's a lot of people out there that text bomb, text carpet bomb, text pelt way more than you. I'd be willing to bet that you don't even actually represent what they're talking about in that etiquette rule.
That's fair. I get sometimes I get like really insecure about the way that I communicate with my friends. And so that's probably like I'm probably like just hyper aware of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nope. I think that's good. I would say I probably overthink that shit too, but on the other end where it's like, no, I'm gonna send less.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, dude, let me tell you, the backspace button on my keyboard, even though it's on an iPhone, is worn out. You know what I mean?
This is why GPT is helping us rewrite our emails so efficiently.
Yeah, well, I mean, if we're gonna talk about removing humanity,
I'm down for that aspect of it. I think most of us fail at communication to begin with, so a little help from some super intelligent AI, if that was the extent of it, I'm down.
that's fair.
I don't know how much they really even. This goes back to etiquette in general. Like, it's kind of crazy. So I would say, what's that app that you were using for for editing text? Oh, what the heck? Be quiet, Siri. Didn't you get an app for like grammar and whatnot? Was it Grammarly?
Grammarly.
Yeah.
Grammarly.
So what's really disturbing is when you write an email and you spend a lot of time writing like an email or a message or something like that, right? And then you put it through something like a Chat GPT or Grammarly, and they efficiently, in less words, end up saying what you wanted to say, right? Just it goes to show just like how stupid most of us are. you know?
Yeah, I mean, dude, think about it. Like, if you could run your dissertation through like a PhD English scholar, of course they're going to be better at it than you. We are like, it's not that we're dumb, it's just that like we have less education towards a specific field. You decided to put your skill points towards other things, whereas the thing that you're asking to fix one specific aspect is going to be towards something that you didn't like. If you took all the hours that you spent learning sculpting and in art,
Yeah.
and only focused on English and communication, you would be arguably better.
No, I don't think so. So here's the thing: is that Well, maybe, I don't know about better. I don't know. But here's the thing. I don't think this is just a me thing. When I'm talking about this problem, I do suck at I'm great at comprehension, but shitty at writing. And I do suck at it, but I think that there's something that a lot of us suffer from, which is specifically just how we drag on ideas, how long it takes for something to be said. And oftentimes it's probably because we're worried about how the other person's going to interpret it. So we throw in a concept, or we throw in like a filter to make it land differently in our imagined version of them, or our imagined version of how they're going to receive it. And there's probably some value to it, but everything I've done, I don't know about Grammarly and stuff, but with, at least with ChatGPT, is like, it actually says it better than I would have. Meaning, like, what I would have sent probably would not have landed the way I would have wanted it to. But what the rewrite does is like way more of, like, how does it know, it's weird to me, is like, how does it know how to say something better than I said it when I'm the one who said it? Does that make any sense? To like convey, convey an idea.
I think that you're only thinking that you wanted to say it that way is because, quote unquote, someone smarter said it better than you could have. And you said, yes, that's the way I want to say it.
No, that's not true, because I have a ton of people proofread my stuff all the time, whether it was Triceratops or Glitch, and there's plenty of times, even though we'll end up landing on something I like, there's plenty of times that they don't nail it. Like, it's not like just someone who's better at it. They're both like, way better at it than I am.
No, right, but are either of those people a collective of English comprehensive, like communication PhDs?
Well, I'm sure if Triceratops was in this chat right now, he would say yes.
No, the answer is no. Well, they're only individuals. None of them are collectives, and so it's sort of like a. I would say that like when you say like how does it like when you say, oh, they made it come across better than I did, that's like a post hoc where they are like, you're just giving it that value because it looks and sounds better than you would have said it. But I guarantee you that if you would have tried to communicate in real human life the way that GPT would ask you to, or sort of like point you in the direction of, it wouldn't be the same.
Oh no, probably not.
It would come off a little off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It would be like an uncanny valley of communication.
That part I agree with. Yeah, that's true.
Because you would look to, like, if you came up to me, like if you like rehearsed an entire day of
like basically GPT lines,
and it's all GPT lines.
Yeah,
I would 100% be able to tell, because that's not how you communicate.
No, but technically, if I were to do that in writing, the people receiving it should also know. No, we all have styles.
Different. No, it's different. It's 100% different. It's the same fact of like why if you take like a stand-up comedy set and you clip a piece of it out of context and put it in text and write it.
Oh no! I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. Let's say you and I have only talked via text. Okay, and then I were to send you a GPT modified version. I'm just saying it would equally apply in both ways. Like you would recognize.
Sure I for sure. I don't think I would recognize. Yeah.
Wait, you saying you don't think you would?
No, I for sure would.
Oh, wouldn't. Okay, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Yeah.
In text, I would not recognize that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just fucking weird, man. It's weird shit. I think we all suck at it. I think one of the biggest problems is that we're just generally, as a species, I'm not even as a species. This is probably not even a species thing as much as it is maybe a Western and or American thing. I don't know. Which is just we're wordy with our messages, man. We're very wordy. There's a lot of like underlying implication in stuff when we write things, and when I bet you Grammarly does the same, because didn't you tell me Grammarly literally will like rewrite your whole shit?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. If you ask it to, or like if you like do the so what's cool about Grammarly is that you can actually set the presets for how it will rewrite and edit your text
Right.
to formal, informal, happy, sad. Like you can set a personality to it,
Right.
and then it'll rewrite your shit to be more like if you were writing like a condolences for a loss of life,
Right.
or whatever, versus congratulations.
Well, I
kind
would
of
hope it would fucking do that.
Yeah,
Sending
yeah,
a
yeah.
congratulations in lieu of a condolences might go poorly.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh, it would be hilarious to any person not involved, I'm sure.
Yeah. Hey, I understood that dumb bastard died. That's great. Hope you...
Sorry, picked the wrong Grammarly profile.
Yeah, my bad. But hey, let me ask you this: what would you do if someone caught you using ChatGPT?
Honestly, with the way I've been talking to a lot of people about it lately, I think I wouldn't give a shit because from my understanding, at least everyone, I would say my age and younger, if they haven't started doing this, it's only a matter of time.
Right.
I think it's pretty much standard operating procedure. And if it's going to deliver the message more efficiently than I am, even if they caught me and they weren't doing it and they didn't like that they themselves weren't doing it, I still would probably make the argument you probably should. Like, I just don't think that anyone is like, Triceratops, you're back, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question. And this is, I literally have had this conversation with Jeff. I've had this conversation with you, I think, a couple of times. If you took the best, first of all, no one can even say who the best writer is because of the level of subjectivity, right? There are.
Well, I mean, I guess
Right.
if you're going, it depends. If you were to, I would say that in general, no, you can't just answer that question without being subjective.
Yeah.
But let's say you were to say who is, you know, the writer with the best grammar or something like that. You could use data to actually determine that. Of course, it would also mean you'd probably end up with a list because grammar has changed.
That's
over
well.
time.
That's my point. Is that there's not even there for the most part. I think you could probably agree that 95% of, even if we specify, just say like, even then I don't know, but like two humans with the same idea who were equally good at grammar. I know this sounds weird, but it's a weird hypothetical. There's still a chance that the thing that they would write would not be the same, right?
Well, there's a 100%
That's for
chance.
sure.
Right. So that means that there is no like, we can all agree when there's good writing, I'm sure, but whoever the best is at grammar could probably still be up for debate.
Well, yeah, especially because there's going to be parts of any story like dialogue and things like that, where if you're trying to make a realistic story, that dialogue is probably not often going to be perfect grammar. In fact, it'd be weird if
I'm not
if
even
all your
talking about dialogue. I guess I'm even referring. No, but
Okay,
specifically
well, I won't
referring.
use any sort of references to anything.
No. I
so-
meant specifically referring to communication. So like emails, text messages, things like that, back and forth. Like not about writing
so
like
we're not talking about like author style writing. We're talking about writing a letter.
Sure, yeah, it could be a letter.
Oh, I
yeah.
don't even give a shit. I don't even have this conversation.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Okay. I just don't. Yeah, I don't. Like, I'm sure that ChatGPT, like the way I always think about it is like the comma usage, right? It seems to be pretty up for debate about the use of commas. Okay.
We're in a
Yeah, but
transitionary period.
with the way that communication evolves, which I mean, it seems kind of dumb to talk about with Sam being a like a language like Sam
No,
went to school.
you guys go ahead. It's like
No,
when, you know,
no.
You're like
No,
a scientist and you like
I'm
watch
just
your
saying.
kid like look at bugs real close. From
I guess if you want to be a bitch about it, but
I'm just
no,
going
I'm
based
just
on your own
kidding, I'm
fucking
kidding.
bullshit, dude.
I'm joking.
Call me
No.
little toddies.
If so, the way that language evolves, we're gonna talk differently. If you have been emailing me or chatting me or messaging me through Facebook Messenger for a long time, and then all of a sudden your fucking communications look wildly different. I would be able to tell, possibly. I don't know. I've never been set up. I've never been presented with this option. I know earlier I said that I wouldn't be able to tell, but that's only because the only people I've ever emailed or chatted with or like whatever is very short term.
Chatting.
There's only like one person in my life that I've messaged like every day, and I feel like if they started using ChatGPT to write their messages, I would be able to tell. But like me and you, I don't know if I would, because like, you know, we don't.
No, you would, because you and I have communicated enough via text.
It's not strictly just how well you
No,
know
I
someone that would allow you
don't
to
think I would.
determine that.
Because a lot of our communications via text are professional.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I'm saying you wouldn't. But if you had talked as much as Triceratops and I have, you would absolutely be able to tell.
Yeah.
But wait, you said something. You don't think it's just that. What else do you think it is, Triceratops?
Well, there's a number of things. Regardless of how much you and Kyle have texted each other, one example I would just mention the fact that all of us have an idiolect, and which is like not only just the language that we speak, but the influences we have from our personal families, our closest friends, like all these things that impact specifically and only us. Like everybody has one. They have all these influences in their lives when it comes to what their language of their personal language, so to speak, ends up being. But the thing is, like, you don't have to really know a person very long to catch on to those with them. So like, you know, something that I've noticed is when I use ChatGPT for something, I'm like, none of that would be my word choice, you know?
Yeah, like you would never say that word or whatever. Yeah,
like I would maybe say that message, but just with entirely different phrases.
So I'm curious. All right, so let's say you had a personal editor, Triceratops, okay?
Yeah.
And, but it's a person, it's a human person. And you decided to utilize them the way that some people utilize ChatGPT. But let's say they're a professional, so they're even technically, quote unquote, more knowledgeable than you are. They're super good. They've been doing it forever. They're fucking awesome, right? How close do you think their version of the first rewrite would be to a rewrite of ChatGPT? And they don't know you personally. Like they're just, you hire them and you send them stuff through email, like, you know. Yeah, just a rewriter, yeah. How close do you think it would be to that of something like ChatGPT?
You know, I couldn't really answer that, never having actually had an editor. Like, I can say how much I would guess someone would change things if they were my editor.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm guessing is like, do you think they would? Did you think they would change
I'll be honest with you, I feel like I'm almost a bad person to ask, because my dream job is being in somebody's editor, because nobody has very good grammar.
Wait. Your dream job is being someone else's editor, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God. Not even necessarily someone's. I'd be an editor for a company, anything, dude. Like, apparently no corporation in the United States has a member of its company that knows how to spell or use content.
Okay,
right?
but isn't that weird though? Because aren't there probably some areas, you and I, and I'm pretty sure that I've heard you and Jeff, not to say that these are like equal standpoints, but there are areas where of things that you do that maybe someone who was also an editor would disagree with that choice, right?
Yeah, it would depend on like what formats and shit. Like, so that's another thing too, is there's different editing formats, and so depending on what you're going for, you know, maybe someone else has never been trained with that, or they think it's like an inferior version of whatever they do. You know, there's. Oh, and I still have a twin.
No, that was just my point though. Is just like, I don't know if there's even a standard anymore, because I feel like professional. There
are multiple standards.
Okay, that's not what I meant. And all-encompassing, always, for sure, without a doubt, like this is the way you do it.
That has never existed.
Right,
so to say that there's not one anymore doesn't make sense.
Okay, fine. There is not. So
Right.
there is not, has never been. Right, that's my point. Is so like when it comes to something like ChatGPT, I want to know like what is it pulling from for its standard.
You could probably just ask ChatGPT. I bet you it has the knowledge or like the data to let it know like what grammar standard and whatnot it's using.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But I can't think of the right phrase. But it's like, I mean, it's just the same as if you had ChatGPT do a math problem for you and show you the work, and you're like, oh, what math are you doing? They're like, oh, this is the Chicago standard from 1993 or whenever they had to start.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that if you asked anyone what 2 + 2 was, they would say, as long as they were doing a math, they would say 4, including ChatGPT. Like, they're not going to argue about that.
I'm aware of that, but that's too simple of a fucking thing to even bother talking about. 2 + 2. I'm talking about with like in a fucking equation, dude.
Okay.
Or even just math or multiplication. You can do the lattice method. You can do this method. You can do that method. And some schools and some places prefer that people are doing one or the other for whatever weird reason. But
Dude, the lattice method is how I learned to multiply.
same.
I don't know.
I
I don't know by name.
Mind blown.
It's
Probably
I
business
kinda have to
academic
show it to you,
centers.
I think,
Okay.
but
I forget which. Is this some of the newer? What's the new one called for?
lattice method was something they
Oh,
started
you're talking
teaching
about
when I was in 3rd grade.
What's the fucking?
I'm just saying, if
God damn it.
Triceratops, if you
I just
learned it, I
brain
probably would have
farted
learned
on
it that way too. So I just don't know. I don't remember
Yeah.
how I learned it. Honestly, when it came to
Common
multiplication,
Core.
I literally swear I learned it by just memorizing stuff.
Well, some of it was that because they definitely taught us like
Yeah.
With
to
times
memorize the
tables.
times
Yeah,
nine,
yeah, yeah,
times
yeah, yeah,
10,
yeah.
times 2, times 3, like the ones that have
Yeah.
easily rememberable patterns for young minds. Those
Right.
those ones, I feel like they just like remember this forever.
Right.
Then you don't have to think about it. It's cool.
Dude, the lattice method is mind blowing. I also, not to be a person that speaks on understanding math, because I don't.
Wouldn't want to do that.
I still don't know how to long division.
Well, speaking as a person who doesn't really understand it, I can do long division, but I got to do that thing that's not called the lattice method, but looks like the lattice method. Otherwise, I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't long divide like for shit. I have no clue how it works.
I used
I
to
don't
know. I
know.
don't remember it anymore, to be honest.
It's fucking weird. It's trippy to me. Division. I don't know why multiplication is like so
Where's my-
simple and sensible to me, but
Look at it.
yeah.
I don't remember the
Dude.
last time I would have done any kind of long division-y shit.
Yeah.
Literally,
Dude,
probably in school. But then again, we
Probably.
were also told back then that we weren't going to always have a calculator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we wouldn't just have a calculator.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
gotta know it off the
Yeah.
top of our head.
And then Steve Jobs decided to save our ass.
Give me
That's how
English.
I-
Give me English, not math.
That's-
I'm with you. Oh no, I
That's-
would take math any day over the week over English.
I have a feeling you did take math any day of the week.
I
over
did,
English.
yeah, pretty much.
At least the parts where they were like, "Now write this down,"
Math.
which is ironic because you say that a lot to people.
I say, yeah, because I don't care how it's written down though.
Oh, that's true. Just that it is.
I don't give a shit, man. I'll tell you what, doctors might be able to spell, but you'd never know from the way they write.
They can only spell three or four or longer syllable words. Like encephalitis.
And-
It's weird though how you have to be required to be, like in the middle of a stroke every time you write your name as a doctor. Though.
or a prescription. This is my point, okay?
Yeah. It's sort of crazy to me that like people forging doctors' signatures isn't even more common. Because it's like you don't even gotta try.
The secret is having to get that prescription pad.
I mean,
Well, that's true, yeah. But I mean, you can be sneaky and get a few pages off of them like that.
yeah, we've all seen House.
Also, I've been to the doctor. and
What
I
is
know
this?
it worked.
I can pontificate in a myriad manner but no mathy in my brain. Yeah, I like, I would much rather, yeah, math all day long. I was gonna say that it's like math doesn't have much, well, any intro level math I wouldn't say has much creativity to it, but I've heard of like eloquent equations and such. I don't know what the fuck that means, but
It means somebody
Math
who's doing
for
math
sure
wants to
has
feel like a
creativity.
creative.
wait, what did you say? What did you say,
Instead of
Kyle?
it means someone who does math wants to feel like
Someone,
a creative.
clip the fact that Sam just used creative.
Why do
in the
you want?
correct
Why do you
context.
want a clip of me making fun of words you use? So you can
No,
remember I made fun
not
of
in
you?
a way that you're making fun of it, but in a way that we can use to blackmail you for using it in the correct context.
Oh no! Yes, that'll work. Brilliant plan.
I don't talk about math. I won't clip it.
Was that lagged out?
Yeah. Oh, are you not in chat anymore either now, there, Kyle?
No, I've been running errands. I'm coming back from the grocery store right now.
Wait, were you in the grocery store during this whole thing?
Well, convenience store.
Oh, okay.
I knew it. As soon as you said grocery store, it's like this dude's at a 7-Eleven re-upping on booze.
I was at a 7-Eleven getting cigarettes.
7-Eleven.
That would have been my second guess.
A 7-Eleven getting some Cheetos.
Fucking A, dude. That's awesome.
You know what sucks is that I feel like a fraud to myself because I don't eat as many Cheetos as I recommend everyone else eats.
You're like Dr. Oz of Cheetos.
Yeah. I'm like the Dylan. What's his name for her? So, you know what? Never mind.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not gonna, yep. Just never mind.
I'm like, Dylan's never... You know what? Shut up. I didn't talk to you guys. Okay, cool.
Ask Kyle his stance on white cheddar Cheetos. Those are my favorite.
White
Well-
cheddar all the time. White cheddar is so fucking good, man. I have
Well,
white cheddar popcorn flavor.
I do as well, actually. Just the powder, because I tend to...
Yeah. The
actually
white
make
cheddar,
popcorn
the
like a
white
nerd.
cheddar popcorn flavor powder is the fucking best.
All right, I can hear you, motherfuckers.
So good. Oh man, I don't know. Honestly, I think Cheetos have the same problem that like cheese puffs do with the whole like getting stuck in your teeth thing.
Yes, dude.
Not the
Yeah.
crunchy ones. You guys.
Yes, they do. Don't lie, dude.
No, they fucking
Dude,
don't.
even
You are a
dude.
Cheetos apologist, bro.
Dude,
Not all Cheetos, man. Not all Cheetos.
Not all, hashtag not all Cheetos.
all right, first of all,
Crunchy lives matter. Yeah, shut up. Dude.
first of all, I literally think that but I would make the same argument for most like even potato chips can do that shit too. Just like the whole like
I don't
Yeah,
like
if you
potato
eat a
chip.
whole bag.
what
What? You can eat one potato chip and get potato chip in your molars. I guarantee you
No,
it's science.
no, the fuck, no.
I literally already said it's science.
Where,
so yes.
where are my potato chippers at? There's no fucking way.
Yeah, dude, there is a way. Okay.
No, there's not. You guys are fucking nuts. You can't eat one.
Now
potato
nuts,
chip.
those
Dude,
are
if
something
you're-
that don't get stuck in your
Nuts
teeth.
don't get stuck in it. That'll eat those. Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, Sam loves nuts.
I do, dude. Except for one of mine. Well, technically, I love that one. I'm just very concerned about it all the time.
It's kind of like a teenager that's rebelling. Like you love them, you know, as your child,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you also
Just worried about it.
you're just really worried about them.
Thank you, Glitch.
My nut's just a
Potato chip.
teenage ball bag, baby.
Wait, why are you saying? Wait, hold on a second. Why are you saying thank you, glitch? By this definition, literally
Because
eating, it broke a tooth.
on potato chips, not Cheetos.
Wait,
different-
so you're telling me you'll accept you can break a tooth on a potato chip, but you can't get it in your molar?
Yes.
Your science is flawed.
Because
Yeah, potato chips are different. Potatoes are made out of ungodly vegetables.
Did you just
which
say
are
potato?
Potatoes are just made out of themselves.
Yeah,
bro.
potatoes are made out of potatoes, bro.
Maybe
Yeah,
I would accept made out of
potato
starches
chips
or something.
Are made out of ungodly vegetables.
Boro, thank
called
you so much for
potatoes.
liking the live.
Cheetos are made out of corn.
But yes. Okay, I'm not on Kyle's side here, but I will say this for the Cheetos and corn. Actually, just things made out of corn rather than potatoes when it comes to crunchy snacks. Easier to get the corn-made stuff out of your molars.
Interesting.
No,
Wow,
no, oh, hold
thank you,
on.
Still
Scientist
happens.
Sam.
It still
But it
happens,
comes out
though.
easier.
It's,
Sam.
yeah.
Nope, Science Sam already said it. He said that I'm right.
Potatoes do, in fact, have components. They're made of things. They are made of things. This is true.
They're not made out of
Thank
quote-unquote ungodly vegetables.
Yes,
If they are, they're made out of ungodly vegetable, and it's the vegetable that they already are.
All right. See what I'm talking about? Where Sam fucking dives into semantics.
The word is literally my name with the word antics after it. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's actually spelled Sam Antics.
It's
God damn it, now I'm doing it again.
That's true. Potatoes aren't ungodly. They're godly. I agree.
Yeah, that's what I would say too.
No, you
Are
wouldn't.
tubers
You've
even
already
vegetables?
said ungodly.
Aren't potatoes tubers, y'all? Aren't those tubers? Or is that just radishes in them shits?
I don't know. I don't know much about tubers.
Man, I don't either. I just realized that's a
Your
bummer.
buzz.
I grew up on a farm.
Potatoes are god tier. Yeah, pretty much. They're pretty awesome.
Okay. All right. Now let's relax. They're not that great.
Yeah, they
Hey.
are, dude. You know what you can do with potatoes? You
They
can make
barely
chips.
kept the Irish alive. All right, let's fucking.
Whatever,
chill
bro.
on
That's so historically inaccurate. Famine shit had nothing to do with potatoes. It had to do with British people sucking dicks, but not in a
It
fun
had
way.
everything to do with potatoes.
Well, that's what kept. Actually, then in that case, you need to swap around some shit and say the potato did an exceptional job at keeping them alive, since the Brits were like, we're literally taking everything else.
That's where my stance comes. It barely kept them alive.
They're okay. Fine. Population history. Fuck you for your accuracy, I guess.
Damn.
You know what?
some
No. You can be right for the
No,
wrong reasons.
shut
This
up.
is still logically
Shut up.
fallacious. I'm not accepting.
people- He said fallacious.
I want to start a
Fallacious.
ska band called the Fellatio Fallacy because they're spelled almost the same, and I like puns. And ska.
Wait, they're not spelled the same at all. Fellatio is spelled with an F.
I could,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Say that again. Did you say they're not spelled the same at all? Fellatio is spelled with an F.
Y'all need a nap or
Yeah.
a parent or something. Yeah.
Oh,
probably
I'm
not.
sorry. Not fellatio. I
Or
meant to say
probably true.
phallus. My bad.
Oh, phallus. Okay.
Yeah.
gotcha.
Whoops.
I was like, what?
Yeah, that was way off. I want to start a band called the Guitar Fallacy because they start with the same letters.
Glitch, if you got some parents to spare, I'll take one.
Say some parents to spare.
Yeah. Glitch said y'all need a nap or a parent or something.
I need.
Well, Triceratops already had a nap.
Yeah, I slept from like 9 to 11 because I woke up at 3 this morning with baby for 6 hours.
Wow. I've been up since 5 because I couldn't go back to sleep because I'm fucking sick.
Nice, dude. Is that why you're trying to drink to knock yourself out?
Oh.
That's what I'd be doing. In your situation, I suppose.
Nice.
Dang it. Come on,
So,
camera.
Cursed.
What's up?
How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy are you with the fact that you've opened up the access to the Discord voice chat that me and Sam are entering?
Happy? Hey, you know what? Quality people. I like chilling with quality people, so I'm happy. I'm happy. What? You don't believe me?
No, I don't believe you at all.
I think you guys are crazy, but I love it.
I'm curious what it's like when you're the only one in here talking. Like, is it just
First of
about
all,
what you're
I don't
doing?
always talk. Most of the time, I don't talk actually, unless someone is like chatting and stuff like that.
Oh, gotcha. It's really like weirdly quiet when at least I'm not.
Well, you guys aren't hearing the music either, so keep that in mind.
Oh, that's true. Well,
Yeah.
speaking of music, I'm gonna go face it.
What?
We're
Just
not
kidding.
allowed to.
But I'll be right back.
See, you could partake in this more often if you hung out in Discord on occasion there, Kyle.
Yeah, I realize that. Probably should, but you know, here we are.
Indeed. I really wish I had my X-Acto blade in here with me right now. Or the handle.
Why don't you?
I think I left it
It's a
out.
30-foot walk.
Wait, what?
It's a 30-foot walk.
What did you just say?
It's a 30-foot walk.
Oh, yeah, it is. But that's if it's there, and I don't know that it is.
I have one hanging on my desk if you want it.
No, I'm good. This is just fine. I'll just be careful. I'm just being careful.
Yeah.
I heard 34 walk. Yeah, that is what he said. I think he forgot to put 34 foot walk in there.
No.
No. What adult beverages are you partaking in?
No, I'm just drinking Coors Light.
Wow. Slow down, man.
Yeah. It's a big one, you know? Tell you what.
Can honestly say, I don't think I've...
tells you when it's cold enough.
Can honestly say, I don't think I've ever actually tried Coors Light, not once.
You say you're from white trash, Michigan.
Yeah, we drink shit like fucking Budweiser and fucking... This is also garbage, you know? Miller was big.
Miller.
Yeah.
The champagne of beer.
The champagne of beer, yeah. What else? Labatt? I don't even know if you can get Labatt out here. Do you know what that
I don't
is?
even know what that is. No.
Yeah, it's like a Canadian brand. I need an adult beverage. There's a bunch in the fridge. Glitch, go grab one. Yeah, it's like there's Labatt Blue is what it's called, and I think there's some other versions of it, but it's pretty much like a Canadian Bud Light, I think.
Nice. So you might be, not to detriment your age,
Yeah.
but you might be old enough to know this, but MD 40s.
Wait, say this again?
Or MD 40?
As a drink?
Hang on. MD, is it 40 or MD 20?
I don't, yeah, I'm not, Mad Dog?
Mad Dog.
Oh,
yeah.
I know of it. I've never had it though. Wait, I don't think that, is it gone? Is it not around anymore?
Oh, it's MD 2020. That's what it is.
Is Mad Dog
So,
not a,
do you know
wait. Is Mad Dog not a,
No, no.
it's not around anymore?
No, I think it is.
Yeah.
But if I'm remembering correctly, MD does not stand for Mad Dog.
Well, okay, what does it stand for?
Well, I'm
You're not
Googling
gonna tell me, are you? I know WD-40. Hey, I know WD-40 too. It does not. What does it stand for? Mother's disappointment. Massive dog. Massive dong.
That's close. Mogan David.
Is that the person who created it?
Yep.
Silly woman.
Huh. Triceratops might have had it.
Had what?
2020 stood for 20 ounce or at 20% alcohol.
Mad Dog 2020.
Oh, yes, I have had that. Wasserman was a big fan, so I've had it over.
Oh, right. Okay, all right, yeah, that's okay.
Yes, sir.
We were just
very familiar.
saying. Did you know that MD does not stand for Mad Dog?
No, what's it stand for?
The name of the guy. What is it again, Kyle?
Mogan David.
That's a cool name, dude. How's Mogan spelled?
Mogen.
Very close to being the infinitive form of a German verb, but I don't know what language that name is from, but I like it. Mogan David.
When was it? Wait. If you looked it up, does it say when? Like, are you on like the wiki or something, Kyle?
I can.
When did it come out? Like, when was its like launch, so to speak?
I guess like 60s or 70s.
Right.
Wasserman was the Crips' like
Yeah.
dad's best friend.
Yeah.
How old are they? Do you think? I never really knew how old the Crips' parents.
I would assume about the same age as like my dad is to me, so they got to be like, well, at the time, probably 55 or 60, right? No.
Yeah, probably somewhere in that area. I
So,
would think.
what's your guess?
70 something. I'm with Sam. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess the
Sounds
70s.
68.
Was okay.
Where was it based
Dang,
out of?
dude.
Was it USA based the whole time?
It was
I don't even know if it's USA based now.
Westfield, New York.
Okay.
Oh, but then it transferred hands to a parent company, the Wine Group, in Livermore, California.
And that's where it stands today, so to speak.
Yeah.
But I found another thing for downloading video that also lets me convert them to MOV. DaVinci kept crashing. Apparently, it could be the MP4 file. Really? Never had it crash on me. It's the size of the file. MP4 should be fine though, because an MP4 is MP4 is a lossless file. Pretty sure.
Yo. So apparently, the company was founded months before the repeal of Prohibition by Max Cohen and Henry Marcus in Chicago. The California Wine Company bottled medicinal and sacramental wines, changing its name to Wine Corporation of America when it began making wine from Concord grape juice shipped from growers in New York, Pennsylvania, Ohio, and later Michigan.
Wait, we grew grapes in Michigan?
We
Yes,
still grow
sir.
grapes in Michigan, dude. What do you think Pawpaw is?
Holy
You not heard of
shit!
St. Julian's? Like, there's a vineyard like 30 minutes from where you grew up. What are you talking about?
I'm serious, I didn't know
Dude.
that. I knew apples and shit and
Seriously?
whatnot. I didn't know we did grapes. Yeah, I had no fucking
Dude,
idea.
yeah, man, yeah. Not only down by us, but up by Traverse City. They're known for their cherries, but there's like wineries out there and shit too, dude. There's vineyards in various
Oh, and
places
then
around Michigan.
eventually,
My Christmas gift for my mom last year was actually a few selections from St. Julian's.
Yeah, I had no idea. Damn.
Dude, their revenue is 200 to 500 million a year.
Well, yeah, but that's not just that's not just
grape
Mad
juice.
Dog. That's not just Mad Dog,
No,
though.
no, that's Mogan David. Mogan David has a revenue of 200 to 500 million.
Jesus. Huh.
I know I'm like in a cannibal camp, but if you cannibals don't stop waking me up when I go to sleep, I'll slap you.
Wait a minute. What? We just got beans. Oh, is Kansas known for beans and corn? The corn makes sense.
No, they're known for wheat.
You're gonna have to take it up with Legged Out, dude. He didn't say wheat, and he knows everything about Kansas.
Yeah,
we do
I
have
feel like
we do have a
I
lot
feel
of
like
corn.
Lagged Out's a better source on Kansas than anybody else in this conversation.
He's actually lived there longer than I have.
See, proof, science. From the fake Kansas expert himself.
Yeah. Yeah, corn is a big one. But corn's easy.
Okay, so corn. You said wheat was the one that you're mostly known for over there.
Well, I guess not.
Or well, okay, corn if it's what like I said, but so corn and wheat though we've established are both big there. At least we can say that safely. Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. Are there outside of like corn and wheat, like outside of grains, is there some other produce thing that Kansas is known for?
Apparently
You guys grow,
beans. Oh, grains.
Oh, beans. That's right, beans.
Yeah.
Well, beans
Soybeans?
aren't grains. They're like legumes, which I
Yeah.
don't believe are grains. So
Yeah.
yeah, that would count. But so I guess aside from the beans, like, are there any
Sunflower.
fruits? I guess
Yeah.
specifically that you guys grow out there? Like you all
Ooh,
got like big
yeah.
ass pear orchards or some shit.
No, there's no fruit.
Well, that's because it moved to.
Oh my god, I was gonna say that too. Ooh, sunflowers. Okay. All right. Oh, they
Oh, y'all got sunflowers.
apparently they. Well,
That makes sense.
actually, that makes.
Yeah, that's their state flower.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Ours is the apple blossom. But I think that might just be because we grow apples, maybe.
Yeah,
in Michigan.
apparently
There's
they.
quite a few orchards.
Your state
Apparently
flower
they
is
do
a
too.
tree?
Our state flower is yes, a fruit.
Is a tree.
No, it's the apple blossom, not the whole tree itself, Chef.
Right. Gotcha. Your state flower is the fruit of a tree.
It's the pre.
I'm not
it's-
gonna
it's
pretend to
fruit.
know.
The
Actually,
iteration before it becomes the fruit, but yes,
Right.
it's
Yeah.
essentially it's fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude,
In
because our
order-
flowers are so worthwhile, you can actually get sustenance from them, unlike your sunflower there.
So
What are you
in
gonna do?
order, in
Sit
order
there and shuck
to,
20 million little seeds to not actually feel full? Good job.
in order to actually see your state's fruit or your state's flower, you
have to
would
go
have to
outside in
grow
the
a
spring.
tree. You'd have to grow a tree.
Yeah, which is a good thing, because
Interesting.
we're
Yeah.
good people.
So we could actually just plant a seed.
wait a minute.
And then
Hold
our
on a
state
second.
flower
I have to.
comes
I
from
have to
that
look
seed.
something up. I have to look something.
Oh, you mean like how planting a fucking tree works? Gee, wow, you got us there, dude, with this whole plant a flower and it grows thing. You can't do that
The
with a
time,
tree.
the time from when we can see our state flower, from when you can see your state flower, is probably a wide.
Oh,
spectrum.
and then you get to see your state flower for like 10 minutes, and then we get to see it for 10 decades. Oh, I
Yeah,
guess
but we
the
can
startup
plant-
does suck
we
by
can
comparison.
plant
Yeah.
fields of our state flower, where you guys can have like a small orchard. Of
Yeah, and we
your
don't need
state
to plow stuff
tree.
after that either. You guys are just
Yeah,
being like way too high
Yeah,
maintenance.
Michigan went. Oh wow, this tree.
Bro,
looks
just
pretty.
let's be honest,
make
bro.
it our
The
state
idea
flower."
that you're trying to argue that anything about a sunflower is superior to anything about an apple is fucking goofy as fuck. Like, why even bother with it, dude?
We have this like
pick your
internal,
battles, bro.
like which is the best Midwest state thing that
No,
just
no,
keeps
no, no.
going
We do
on.
not have that. We have a Michigan is the best one, and Kyle keeps arguing in the wrong, opinion.
Yeah.
He's,
You know
I don't know
what?
which
I'll-
you
I'll
just
leave
laughed,
it
but I'm
here.
assuming it's Kyle laughing because he's very nervous because he just got found out.
No, it's because of the fact that Kid Rock comes from Michigan.
Yeah, well, his seed came from Kansas. I read that somewhere.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
I mean, his dad's seed
Nope,
probably still came from.
Kyle,
something
you don't know
weird.
that either.
I don't
Also-
care.
He probably
believe it.
does because, ironically, the Kansas boy is the fan of the Michigan Kid Rock boy.
I like Kid Rock. Not so much anymore.
Dude, would you not say that right now
Thank
specifically?
you. Thank
God
you.
damn it! I gotta grab my
Thank you.
vape.
Hey, I'm sorry we turned your stream into a shit show.
Oh, hey man, you know what? I'm here for it. You guys are funny as fuck.
I never heard of anything being funny out of Kansas.
But you're not.
I heard your mom visited Kansas once. That was pretty funny.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but she's from Michigan.
Oh
That's why
no!
it's funny, dude.
Oh no!
Is it? Oh no! I'm afraid it's glitch.
It
Is it glitch? Ah! Why? Why after I start drinking? Of course. Now when I can't even try to be quippy.
Glitch, are you
now I
even
gotta do
here?
Glitch.
I am here.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Hey Glitch, I actually do miss you. So maybe we should like do something
oh.
sometime.
Couldn't tell. I just came on here to say that my state flower is better than all of your state flowers.
Oh yeah, what state are you from again?
I'm from the state of confusion, and the weed flower is the state flower, and it's better than all of your flowers. So can we
Okay,
all
but
just smoke
that
some and
is
calm the
cheating,
fuck down?
dude.
No, that's
No, I only
California.
have
That's
dabs.
Colorado state flower.
A weed flower? What?
Weed.
Colloquially.
Just weed. Because people call it flower. You literally live with her, dude.
No, I understand that. I'm trying to
Oh.
figure out what the hell Kyle's talking about with Colorado. Love the texture
It's
you got
Colorado.
going.
Because
What am I looking at?
Colorado was like the first state that it was like real big that it was recreationally legal there.
This is a monster called Armsie. It's from the video game The Forest, and we're making it tall. It's 24 inches tall, baby. Bow, 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 bow. Wait, you said something about the dogwood. What state?
I did.
Virginia's? Oh, Virginia is.
Virginia's state tree and state flower is both the dogwood because
Got a lot
they're
of
like
urban
Michigan,
legends.
I guess.
That's true.
Yeah, except for still inferior because
Well,
I don't
wait a
remember
minute.
anybody
Hey,
eating dogwoods.
That's a good point.
Well,
Try.
okay, well, if we go into the list of things that are inferior to the things that you like, we'll be here all night.
Wait, try.
Well, that's because I only like the best things.
Triceratops. What's Michigan's tree? Is it? What is it?
It's not I don't know if we have a state tree, but I know that our state flower is specifically the blossom of the apple tree. But
Wait, well, how can you say it's? How do you know it's not the superior tree? You should find out what the tree is so it can be superior.
I've never heard of a tree superior to an apple tree, so I don't think I need to look up anything.
I would probably say that the populace is.
I mean, apple trees give us cyanide, so that's
How? First of all, they give us cyanide. You eat one apple a day. You never need to go to a doctor. I mean, like,
That's a
what?
lie.
What more do you need?
That's a lie. That is a blatant lie.
No,
Oh yeah, back
that's
when I used to
crazy,
eat apples
man.
every day, I was healthy. Now I'm like fucking 100 pounds
You're right.
overweight.
Your sample size of
Yeah,
one
because
is
you
very
You
compelling.
replace the apples with chili
the only
cheese
sample I had.
fucking burritos from 7-Eleven.
Hey, fuck you! I don't Okay, I guess I do eat those chili cheese dog burrito things
Yeah, we're
sometimes,
gonna take that
but I
guy
don't
back
do it
to-
anymore, Kyle. I might have to lose a bunch of organs soon. So
State fun facts. I'm in Jersey, so nothing good here. Whatever. You guys got the boardwalk.
got fucking probably that flower that Glitch was talking about, but like because someone forgot it because they were too hammered when they left the beach.
No, dude. You guys got Princeton. I love Princeton.
Why, wait, why do you love?
Wait,
Princeton?
why am I hearing my voice?
Can you tell us why you?
Who's
love
got? Wait,
Princeton?
who's got my stream on in the background?
Oh, that's me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, I
Sam,
would say the
I
cottonwood
got
is
bad
the
news
best
for you.
tree.
What?
What?
I do like a cottonwood tree. Your state tree sucks.
What is it?
Dude, if you don't like apples, that's on you.
No. What is our state tree?
Well, if you
Oh.
care enough about your state tree, you would know what it was, and that.
I
is-
don't
it's
care.
probably blue
I
spruce.
don't
I
give
know
a
you
shit.
don't. I know you don't.
I used to know what it was, but I don't know.
It's the eastern white pine.
Oh,
It's a
my
fucking pine tree. That
God.
shit's brilliant. It's evergreen,
No.
bruh. It's
No,
green
it's
forever.
not.
The eastern
Carnivorous
white pine
trees.
is the fucking standard poodle.
Kyle, what's your
tree.
state tree,
Dude.
Mr. Fucking?
They don't
punk and
have
shit?
trees in Kansas.
What's your,
the
yeah,
cottonwood.
exactly. His state tree is a corn stalk. So suck my balls, bro.
No, our state tree is the cottonwood. And
The cottonwood? Oh, good. That's probably
cottonwood is a better-
anything to
Like
do
that's
with
like, hey, we have
cotton
a lot of trees.
anything probably is a little historically insensitive. Good job.
Anyhow, I love Princeton. It's beautiful.
Remember how you guys look at the hero John Brown, the abolitionist,
Princeton
the scary
is
villain?
gorgeous. I've only
Big
been
cottonwood
once, but
tree
it's
sucks.
beautiful.
Yeah, Princeton's fucking gorgeous, dude. It's like, dude, you know
There
how
weren't a lot of people that looked like
a lot of shitty, you know how like a lot of towns will put random like saplings going down the road on the sidewalk as like, you know,
Yeah,
On
yeah.
the
yeah,
street called
landscaping.
the Avenue.
In Princeton, they have like literally full size like fucking maple oak trees that are
they're
probably
cottonwoods.
hundreds of years old. What?
Oh, they're cottonwoods?
They're cottonwoods.
In New Jersey?
Oh, interesting. Oh, it's crazy. Wow.
I'm actually just talking out of my ass.
Yeah, they're
I
not
read-
fucking
why'd you have to
cottonwoods.
say
They're
that?
not.
Y'all believe me.
I
Because
didn't.
apparently
I've
both
been there.
Glitch and Cursed are really good at being like, oh, this person's saying something that would help my side, which is also their side. But now they need to say something to negate both of
Whoa,
our
I
sides.
do not have a side in this. I do not care about my
Hey,
state tree.
I was like, Michigan's better than Kansas because X. And then you were like, but what about this thing that totally turns that over?
So
And I
this is
was
what
like,
old
God,
people talk
you're
about,
right.
joking I'm
No,
44. Yeah, no,
You're
this is
right.
just what we
Should be
talk
able to
about.
indiscriminately insult people and them not reply. Definitely.
I love insulting people who don't reply. The ones who do are a little irritating, but the ones who don't, fantastic.
Well, the ones who do, they make you work for it afterwards. It defeats the purpose.
Yeah, I know. It's like, man, it was so easy when you just shut the fuck up and I was saying things about you. You know?
Jesus.
I do. That's why I only give people compliments.
I don't know if that's 100% science.
Okay.
I'm trying to think back on everything you've said to me. Oh, I guess there have been no insults. There's just been a lot of quippy stuff.
No insults, but have I ever complimented you?
I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you're pretty nice, huh?
Yeah, I'm probably one of the nicer people that you know.
Oh my
Actually,
god,
That's
guys.
Kyle, don't even argue against it. You don't know.
No, I just learned something that actually upsets me.
Oh,
Facts.
3 + 3 is 6. Yeah, it's a pretty big surprise. After
Shush.
No,
Shush.
it's the
What is it,
fact
Kyle?
that Michigan State bird is the American robin.
Yeah, dude, we're the first ones who ever had them.
No, it's the fucking pest of the birds.
Fuck you, bro. There's pigeons.
It's my
What's your state bird? A domesticated chicken, motherfuck? Not everyone can make everything about the farm you didn't grow up.
Okay, all right, hold on.
domesticated
I am gonna make one point about what Michigan has as a state thing that's probably the coolest thing, and I'd be interested. What's your state animal, homie?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, animal
Raccoon.
what?
Your
Wait,
state
no, no.
animal. What's your state
What do you mean?
animal? What's your state
No,
animal?
Animal
There's no
what?
single-
It's
There's a state bird.
Mammal, bird,
There's a state
reptile.
mammal.
Okay, fine.
There's
State
different
mammal.
state
State
animals.
mammal. State mammal.
Yeah, Kyle. What do you got? Raccoon?
I think it's
Chipmunk?
a groundhog.
The lame version of possum?
Is it-
Oh,
Dude who picks
the
the
thing
corn.
no one could give a fuck about.
Bison?
You mean? Oh no,
The
no, no.
farmers?
Actually, hang on.
Oh shit,
The
it's
Kansas
bison.
State animal is a buffalo.
That's pretty badass,
Suck my
actually.
balls.
That is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just the cover up from when you guys tried to kill all of them, dude. That barely counts. I'm not even counting.
What's yours?
Wolverine.
Boom.
Oh,
Guess what?
gross. You mean?
So,
you
No,
mean-
I'll admit it. I'll
You
admit it.
know what's us, bro? A fucking Wolverine can run vertically at the same speed it can run horizontally. Can a goddamn moose or whatever you just said do that? Moose was not.
Wait a minute. Wait, whoa. Jersey State bird. Wait a minute. Jersey State bird is the phoenix? Is that even a fucking?
That's not a real bird. Of
So?
course.
Someone
Scotland's
check that shit.
Scotland's country's animal is a unicorn. It doesn't have to be real.
I didn't say Scotland was any more brilliant than fucking New
Wait a
Jersey.
minute. Hold on. No.
That's real
Wait. Scotland.
Wait.
Wait. First of all, is Scotland?
Scotland's their country animal.
Fun
Like
fact.
the
Don't
animal
check.
of their country, just like we have state
Yeah,
animals, is
Wait,
a unicorn.
Sam.
That's
Sam.
kind of awesome.
Yes.
Michigan State mammal is a white-tailed deer. I eat those.
Wait a minute. Hold
I
on a
eat
second.
those all
Hold on.
day.
Hold on. What it? Wait. Then what is the Wolverine? Because I
Oh,
swear.
we're boasting and it's
That
not
is
even
the
animal.
that's the mascot for U of M.
That's a white-tailed deer.
Yeah, dude.
We kill those all the
I
time.
swear.
Yeah, so do we, dude, and we have a
They
lot of them.
eat the
That's why they're
shit
state
out of
thing.
Wait. You were boasting about your state animal, but you didn't know what it was.
I thought it was a Wolverine.
Is
He
that correct?
posted about it, and I just let him
No,
go
I
with it,
did.
and
I
just
thought it.
think
I
Kyle
swear it was a Wolverine.
That's what I'm talking
It's a
about.
white-tailed deer.
Oh
Why
yeah,
is
well I'm
the-
pretty sure the
the
painted turtle
dumbest
is our
fucking
fucking
animal
state
to live?
reptile, and painted turtles are fucking cooler than other reptiles.
Yeah, we have a
Fuck
we
that.
have a
Never
ton of
been
we
so
have a
happy
white
to
ton.
Not have a state.
We have a ton of white-tailed deer around Michigan.
Dude, neither way,
Yeah.
man, Kyle, you have like the dumbest tree as your state tree. You're gonna give a shit about deer?
What do you mean the dumbest?
A deer that you very clearly appreciate, since apparently that's what you live off of. But no, your sustenance that's kept you alive through all your years in stupid old Kansas That's not
Yeah,
good.
That's a good
because
point.
they didn't want to live in Michigan, so they come down to Kansas. So that
No,
they can
they
suicide
mostly are
themselves.
going to Michigan to avoid you dumb hillbillies. You fuck.
Jesus, calm down.
Wow.
I'm not actually angry, you guys. Chill
No,
out.
I'm pissed.
Well,
I'm
I'd
mad.
hate to see it when
You want to tell me that you're fucking
Glitch,
a
you for sure
state
have to have seen me
mammal
when I'm angry.
is a white-tailed deer,
Wait,
and then you would have.
What is yours? What is yours? What is yours?
So you're not angry,
Ah,
but you're pretending
we
to
can't be
angry.
hillbillies.
Oh, okay. So another animal that people from Kansas are known for killing. Then I guess by your own criteria, buffalo are just as lame. So or
No, they are not.
men from
no,
Kansas
they are
are.
not. No, you're
Yeah, they are.
stupid if you think that. You're
No, you're stupid if you think otherwise. Your criteria
No,
for
you're
fucking the white-tailed deer being dumb was that
no.
you eat them, but also you eat
Okay,
buffalo
TikTok.
because that's what
If you
Kansas
want
does.
to
Also,
keep
you
around
guys
for
are the
this
guys that are like,
insanity,
hey,
you
we're
can come
on a train.
over
Let's
to
just shoot
Twitch
all of
or Kick or YouTube,
Remember that?
creatively
Remember
underscore
that?
cursed. I'm going to be wrapping up the TikTok
No, I
stream right
don't
now.
know that.
If you want to
Absolutely
keep
not.
hearing
I
this
was doing
insanity.
Those guys pretended
In
they
the
wanted to come in for a
1800s.
tour 87 times.
Thanks for the follows and the likes, guys. I appreciate it.
I can tell.
Kyle might
when-
join NAMBLA though.
Hang on, I can tell when,
Not the good
when
one.
Mike mutes us and talks to his chat, and he's probably fucking excusing us.
Yeah, no, I'm.
is that
no,
happening
that's
right now?
not happening. I don't know what you're talking about.
Is Kyle
Anyway,
more
I really
concerned
just came
about
on
what
here to
people
say
think about
everyone
that?
needs to smoke a bowl, chill out, and stop being mad at each other.
No,
Nobody
You're
was
not
ever
mad at
mad.
each other,
Why does
but
people
you're
anybody think
pretending to be
anybody's mad?
no, I'm mad.
Well,
I'm
besides
mad.
the fact that people can't
Well-
finish sentences around here.
Well, that's
Nothing.
because they get interrupted.
Exactly. By
Doesn't
people
mean
who
that
are
they're
saying,
mad.
why am I mad?
I'm pissed. I'm upset.
Well, I don't know why you're mad. I
Anyway.
thought we were all just fucking
Well,
around,
I
like,
explained
poking
why
fun at
I'm
each
mad.
other.
Because
Thanks
the
for stopping
state
by,
animal
Glitch.
Is a white-tailed deer.
What's that?
I said thanks for stopping by.
Hey, we still haven't gone to Ike's Glitch, by the way.
I just wanted to bring some happiness and joy when I got sucked into arguing about trees.
I hate it when that
Probably 'cause
happens.
of Kansas, dude. I hate it too. I'm sorry that we let Kyle into the chat.
Oh my god.
Sam, go sit on a fucking egg or something.
Sit
Yeah,
on a
let's
what
sit on
now?
an egg. Yeah,
Sit on an egg?
I'm on Glitch's side now. Yeah, fuck you, Sam.
Wait,
Oh yeah, because probably your state thinks chickens suck now too, or birds in general. I don't
can
know.
we all
Do you know
just
that the
agree that
longest
the
recorded
Midwest is the
chicken
best?
flight is 13 seconds.
I'll agree that a part of it with fucking 4 out of 5 Great Lakes touching it is the best part. Yeah. Oh, I know why Kyle's mad. He's not even mad about what we're saying. He's mad because they don't got any fucking fresh water over in that bitch. Yeah, sorry, you gotta buy it from other people. We just have it.
We buy it from other people because we have enough.
You know who
money
you
to
buy it from?
other people.
Me.
Dude, you're not there anymore, dude.
What?
He doesn't know that. Dude. Shut up.
Guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See you, Glitch.
All right,
Okay, bye.
I'm gonna chill out. I promise.
Are you, dude?
All right, actually, guys, we're gonna be wrapping up stream, but I want to go over one more tip
Oh.
for etiquette. Okay.
I'm about to slap somebody.
All right, or maybe a few more. We'll see. But the art stuff is done for now. Okay, my fingers are sore from holding this fucking X-Acto blade. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay. What? Okay, here we go.
I don't feel like it's been an hour since I went and bought booze, dude. And I was not gonna day drink for 20 minutes.
It literally
Oh.
has been an hour and a half.
Oh,
Or wait, no.
I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, it's been an hour and a half.
No?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because you went around my 2-hour mark, and we're at 3.5 hours
Yeah.
right now. So yeah. Okay, so real quick, this is interesting, but not as funny as the other ones. This one from the new modern day etiquette is you have to get consent to post a conversation with a friend. No screenshots, no copy and paste without permission. And pictures, get the consent in triplicate. I think it's pretty obvious, right? Most people know
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Wait, say that again.
You have to get consent to post a conversation with a friend. So like screenshots of a conversation,
Oh yeah.
dialogue,
yeah.
stuff like that. I think that's pretty obvious. But I don't, what's interesting is I don't think it's followed very much at all. It's pretty obvious, but it's
No,
not followed.
Probably
Yeah.
not, yeah.
Oh, I like this one. I would agree on this one wholeheartedly across the board, not just for like person to person, but I think a lot of companies and people and idealists and things along those lines need to follow this. Read receipts, pronounced in the color
yeah.
Clifford the Big Red Read receipts dog, are to be turned on only in case of medical emergencies. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. This is something else. This is something else. What the fuck does this mean? Read receipts are to be turned on only in cases of medical emergencies.
I agree with that.
While it is safe to assume that most people under the age of 50 are umbilically attached to their phone, to have demonstrable proof that they have seen and ignored your communique is psychologically inadvisable.
Yep.
Wait, who turns it on though? Is it the sender or the I'm confused.
I think if you have an iPhone, by the way, I think it's just on by default.
Oh,
Mike,
unless
our
you turn it
read
off.
receipts are on.
You and I?
Yeah.
How do I turn that shit off?
It's somewhere in your settings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't even
But
fucking know.
I fucking hate read receipts.
Oh,
dude.
I'm
Like,
sorry. Read, not read. Read receipts, I guess. Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, is it supposed to be?
It's
Yeah, I guess
read
that makes more
receipts.
sense considering what they are. But yeah, I fucking hate. You know what's really annoying? When you text someone and you need some information from them relatively quickly, and you text them, and normally you'd just be like, oh, maybe they haven't had a chance to see it yet. But then the moment that you send the text, it says, oh, they looked at it, they opened it, they read the thing,
Right.
and chose not to respond. That can lead to some serious frustration. So I'm very much.
Oh, so you're saying, so do both people, to be clear, just so I know, both people have to have it on for this to work, right?
No, just the person receiving texts
Oh, okay. Huh.
needs to have it on.
Yeah.
And I've just I think I forgot to turn it off on this newest phone I got a little while back, but I turned off the read receipts because I just have a thing where like I'm irritated by notifications being on my phone, and so I'll just go and clear them out all the time. But depending on how you do that, you may end up indicating to the person who sent you a message that you've read their message. But it's like maybe I'm in the middle of work and I got some text from my mom or something like that. You know what I mean? And I'm
Right.
not gonna answer it right then. Well, it kind of looks like I'm just being a dick who's like, oh, I got your text, but I don't give a fuck, you know, if I don't do something. Especially since there's
You
a
say
time
that's-
difference, you know.
I would agree, I
things-
suppose. This is where the whole leaving someone on red kind of thing, right?
So, essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like, your options are either to never ever do anything with your phone until you have the moment to answer any text you may have gotten, or they're going to get this thing that says that you saw it at whatever time and then didn't respond for X amount of time if you responded at all. You know.
Okay. All right. So the next and last one for stream, I think will be interesting because it was kind of talked about in our, not this specifically, but we were talking about writing in general, is the title is, but if you can't find your way, consider as always, in quotes. It says, I refuse to give up email sign-offs because I'm a romantic and a historian. They are the last vestige of written correspondence and they must be preserved. That said, there is only one correct way to sign off an email, and that is as always. I don't know, that I'm sure is bullshit, but it's a workhorse that can be intimate without being weirdly romantic, respectful without being overly formal, or exasperated without being too cold. An initial is abrupt, best is boring, and cheers is obnoxious. An adverb, hastily, warmly, faithfully, tenderly, has charm but requires some thought. As always, on the other hand, is the effortless adieu of someone dashing
Someone
off.
Gen Z wrote this.
Yeah,
didn't they?
exactly. Adieu of someone dashing off emails in between fabulous outings while I am actually hunched over my laptop reading and rereading emails I drafted a week ago.
If some fucker sends me an email that even has the word always anywhere in the ending of the email in their take leaving,
yeah.
I am going to assume that they are romantically interested, and I'm not going to probably.
Well, first of all, doesn't as always imply that you've already had correspondence with me.
Well, A, there's that, so it's kind of presumptuous in certain circumstances. But B, like, I don't know, dude. Like, every other possible always like ending to an email or letter even that I've ever heard of
Have a good night.
is something you would really only send
too,
to like
like,
your
thanks, dude.
boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, whatever. You know what I mean?
I think regards and thank
always
you.
yours. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, she didn't mention that. Regards is good. I like regards and thank you. Yeah. What about you, Kyle?
I use
What are your
regards
thoughts?
when I really hate someone.
I usually end the email with much love, or
A professional
something
email?
like something wildly professional. Never regards, but like I'll always say like thank you, comma, enter my name.
Right. I do thank you a lot. I think thank you is my go-to for sure. So.
I do a lot of thanks in advance.
Ooh,
but
that I
if
like
I'm-
that one. Yeah.
If I'm not doing thanks in advance, like I do thanks in advance if I need information from someone or if I need a reply from someone.
I
you know
don't
what I mean?
know if this goes into it. We're not going to read another one, but I will say this. I care less about a sign off than like a sign on. Like I like people doing
Okay.
I like people doing the hey, hi, so and so. It bugs me when
Yeah,
the
dude,
message
when
just
people
starts
Jeff
off.
out,
Yeah, when they just start the message, that tweaks me. I care less about whatever you're saying to sign off, but it's really weird. I understand the email. You can do that if you are in some type of chat, a Discord chat, a Facebook chat, a text chat. Like you can do that type of shit. But email, I will lean on her quote of the last vestige of correspondence of classic. And dude, you don't have to write dear Cursed. You know, you don't have to do that. But like, hey Cursed, you know, something
hey,
like that.
Cursed,
Yeah. I don't know. What
Some
about
sort of
what about
ingredient.
you, Kyle? Do you actually say hi to anyone before you start in on a message?
Always.
Even
I
if
always say
would
something
you?
like-
Okay, I'm curious. Even if it's in a chain of messages, do you still do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And-
weird
and
to
it-
be in
and
a
it-
chain
it
of
might
messages
be
and then just be
annoying.
like, John,
Yeah.
for some
Yeah,
reason I'm
yeah.
starting this off weirdly stern for no
Well,
reason.
Yeah.
I can't say always because like I sort of like read the room.
Right. If
Where
they
if,
start doing it,
um,
you will
if-
start
if
doing
they-
it,
if they
right?
start- if they're gonna start this sort of like
up, Dead Nifty?
like chat-esque email chain,
Yeah.
then I will just match that and I'll go right into that. Like, you know, we're just chatting on Discord or chatting on Facebook
Yeah.
Messenger
Yeah.
or WhatsApp or whatever.
It's.
Oh, that's
Um,
a good point. Yeah.
But I
but
hate
if-
it though.
If they don't, then
Me too.
I mean, even if it's not clear that they're not trying to do it, or that they are trying to do it, if it's not clear that they are trying to do it, then I will still just maintain my like professional composure and always go, hello, so and so, comma,
Yeah.
enter.
Yeah. I
And
think
then
I-
body of my information kind of thing.
I like to start with per my last email. Listen here, motherfucker. Yeah. I think. Hey, you know what?
Dude, we need to start doing that.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, and I know Dead Infinite looks like you just showed up, but we're going to wrap up. You know what? Maybe we got 140 of those things to go through. We've only probably read through maybe 10 of them. Maybe next stream we'll read through a couple more. I think the takeaways today are what? Don't cut anyone in rack, whatever the whole
In
thing
the
was. And
rack.
don't cut anyone in the rack. That's the one I really am going to remember from today. The other ones were kind of silly. That's the one, and that's very silly, but I'm going to remember it. But either way, Kyle, thanks for swinging by. You should do it more often. Same goes for you,
Yeah.
Triceratops.
You just worry the next time that Glitch tries on men's clothing while you guys are at the store together, and then when she doesn't say anything, you go, "She just cut me in the rag."
She's cut me in the rack, dude. She is, yeah. All right, guys, I'll catch up with you later.
Dang, well, Kyle, you disappearing too, man?
Okay, so we'll let them hang around, but I'll catch up with you guys later. Thank you so much. We'll be back on Tuesday for more art streaming. We're going to keep moving this bad boy forward. We finished his legs today, and we will be working on his arms, his namesake. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will catch up with you later. Peace.